Feel free to fill any holes that I might miss that might be a little essential, but I'll talk about since last session. So last session, y'all started out, you basically, 2 sessions ago, saved that turtle woman. You came back up, kind of recouped your strength, and then went back down to finish the mission of attaining the throne. First, you guys bought a few things or did some side questy stuff for a little while at the beginning of last session. You went and met the smith. Specifically Randall did, met the smith, got to know them, learned that there's some sort of like special ember down in the well that if retrieved could make +1 weapons and armor, which is great. They also had a little weird snafu with a nearby business about possibly being prejudiced in a homophobic kind of way that they were asking if Randall could help out with, kind of nudging that Randall might have had a history with Sune and could help with that kind of thing. But he kind of just, I don't know what the right word is. Politely was just like...
Don't forget that
Don't forget about
Don't forget Fei Fong was there.
Fei Fong was there.
That Randy introduced the character of Jerry or Gerald.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Randall started operating as Gerald, so people wouldn't recognize him.
That didn't work though.
When he
No.
did.
I tried.
The Horns Hone Manor / Tavern continued to get ransacked and vandalized, so Jempe offered to go get hired by Emek Froon because it seemed like they were probably the ones behind it and basically mess with their bookkeeping to help Randall out. Randall was super down with that. Jempe did that in the meantime. And then everybody went, let's see, the last other thing, the other important thing was that Aislin's character, Midori, did a little bit of research about black dragons on the side. Jordan's character, Elijah, was present, but didn't necessarily hear in on everything, but did question her a little bit about that. But, yeah.
Yeah.
But aside from
Midori.
those little side questy setup things, you guys went back down the well, went and talked to the vampires again, got their help, kind of hunted around the dungeon a bit. You dealt with that room that had the floating acid above it by actually solving that puzzle. You retrieved that box, opened it, found that it had some sort of decrepit heart in there, like some sort of mummified or calcified heart, something weird. Didn't touch it, didn't mess with it, but just kind of Roxton kept it on his person, I believe. Y'all traveled around a little bit further. You went back into that room where there was, God, what were they? What was the word? Manticores?
Yep.
The Manticores. Came across 2 goblins. Fei Fong very deftly basically roped them up, and you guys started verbally and emotionally abusing them and dragging them throughout the dungeon, asking for directions.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. They
Didn't you know it?
covertly and semi-subtly led you down a path of you guys getting overtaken by a gelatinous cube that was at the end of a hallway. It came around the corner, but it's... Actually, you guys killed the goblins first once you figured out what they were up to. Randall specifically had no sympathy for them and just murked them on the spot. You guys...
Then we left one alive. After that, eventually, I think I ordered his assassination. Randall just executed him.
He was so distraught over the death of his lover.
Yeah.
I was like, then you can join him, Randall, do it.
Yeah.
It got
That was
dark.
kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, how dare you?
They shouldn't have led us to a trap.
I mean,
True.
they... Never mind. You guys can do you. Y'all still saw the cube and it started heading towards you very quickly, and by the time you reacted, you just started trying to run away. Y'all head down a hallway that eventually leads to a dead end. You then have to deal with the cube. Roxton kind of hit around the corner and split off from you guys when the cube was coming around, so he was able to get behind it. I believe he cast Fireball, I believe, which helped in half decimating it.
Up.
Yeah, And then I think somebody else helped on the front end finish it off, and it oozed away. You guys retrieved some items out of it. I think Elijah and Randall found some pretty decent +1 kind of items. And everybody just kind of found some random stuff and departed from there. You decided to head in the general direction that you were told the throne could be in and deal with the rest of the Xanathar hideouts down there. It led to a lot of decimating of bugbears and goblins, so much so that like they clustered themselves in really big groups, and you all just unleashed all of your spells on them and just started blowing them away. Basically, like swaths of goblins and bugbears were dying on the spot from your guys' magic.
That was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. I forgot. Yeah, I believe Midori had their hand in the first group of them dying in the spot, if I'm right.
I don't know.
Like a fireball.
Elijah hopped down the hall and cast lightning bolt. And
That was
took out like a swath of them.
Yeah, you took down a line of them.
Everyone else was gone like a second later.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you dealt with the second group, and then there was that first group that kind of hid behind an altar, and I believe Midori might have been the one that did a fireball that took out those guys. But
That's
yeah,
true.
so y'all were very successful, and yeah.
Feifong almost got his brain eaten again.
Oh,
Yeah, you know, as that happens, and luckily...
Would it be a session if that didn't happen? That's the question.
Oh, probably not at this point.
But after dealing with all that, you finally continue down a hallway, and it has led to you here and now, so we're finally caught up, and I'll kind of describe as you come down this hallway, you, like, very, very easily smell just the worst, most putrid smells you've ever smelt of just rotting flesh, unbathed flesh, just like desecrated, nasty, just a desecrated, nasty room. You approach from the left side, and you kind of like, as you get closer, you hear arguing, but it's the sound of arguing amongst maybe 4 voices. It's hard to tell. They sound like very large beings, not very well educated beings, but you basically hear from the other room, so how are you liking your throne, my lady? It's really toasty and warm like you promised.
Is that Marge Simpson?
Is the other one Homer?
It's Marge's sister.
Oh God.
I am impressed, but I don't think my sister's impressed. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. I don't know. The picture I was sending you wasn't, I don't know, you looked a lot different, I think, Brackish. I think I might be more into your brother Sackish, you know. Well, I mean, we're set up with who we're supposed to be set up with, right? And you, as maybe some of you creep in slowly, I don't know who wants to, like, stealth carefully.
I would be down.
Okay, whoever wants to roll for stealth.
Okay.
Damn.
And my stealth is 315.
Okay. Let me roll for these creatures real quick. If they'll let me. Okay.
I'll roll for stealth too.
Well, actually, yeah. Perception. That one's pretty good. Got the other one. So, let's see. Y'all are maybe a little bit worried about approaching too quickly. Whoever rolled higher than a 20 can kind of approach, which I believe was Midori, right?
And yep, just Midori.
Okay, so Midori carefully approaches and sees 2 hulking individuals, one on the north side of the room and one on the south side of the room. They're very, very large, very largely naked. A lot of nasty, hairy bits protruding and sticking out. A lot of flies flying around them. Just two very nasty individuals. But what you spot that seems very odd is the two female voices are both the same heads on the same individual arguing amongst themselves, and same with the two male voices. And you see that the creature looks like this. A sort of two-headed ogre type creature.
Let's see how long this delay is.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So
Oh yeah.
Where's the female? Where's the male?
the male's on the southern side of the room, the female's on the northern side of the room. While you're looking around, you also perceive. Give me one sec.
I can smell that thing's breath from this image.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. From the northern side, you see in general the kind of equipment and gear that would be used for a forge. You see a blackened kind of like forge against the northern wall, but specifically this big, almost gleaming white, marbly kind of throne-y kind of forge. Not
Fuck.
That this female is sitting on. She's sitting on it. There's an iron anvil nearby. Also against the wall is this huge, giant, thick iron hammer. If you were to guess, it could be thousands and thousands of pounds. It's 10 feet long and 8 feet wide. It seems like there's some sort of runes carved on each side. Southern side of the room, not too interesting.
Huh.
Just that guy, just seeing if his lady friend likes what he's propositioning, which is this very nice throne that she claims to be very warm and cozy.
Ew. Ew. I'm so grossed out by your description.
Midori, what are you seeing there?
I relay all the information as quietly as I can.
Okay, that's fair. So go ahead and...
Big nasties.
You don't have to describe the things, but yeah.
They're gross. Oh God.
It sounds like she doesn't even like that chair. Maybe they'll just give it to us.
How?
Yeah, what are the odds of us just getting in here and getting the stuff and getting out?
We could just ask real nicely.
You're the most polite out of us all, Faithful.
Oh yeah. I'm sure if I just sauntered up and just
No,
be fine. Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
Can I start walking?
Randall does?
No,
I mean, I'm pretty persuasive. I just don't think that they're gonna want to just give this up without something in return.
I can try to charm person.
Is that, are they people?
Are they humanoid? That counts, right?
What were they?
How large are these?
Are you asking DM or Midori?
DM.
I mean, these are...
I guess Midori.
They're considered large, giant creatures.
But they're humanoid, right?
Yeah, in a way, yeah, technically.
Well, the spell is classified as humanoid, so...
The thing is, are we going to be able to charm them and get this chair
Actually,
out
well,
of
if
here?
I mean, Logan would have more exposure to this. If giant is considered a type of creature, that's technically what they are, which I think that is, right?
What?
Giants? I don't know, man.
I think so. It says large
so-
giant, so I'm guessing instead of large like humanoid, so I'm guessing giant.
So, okay,
is...
gang,
They're not
here's
monstrosities.
Here's kind of where I'm
No.
at. If that's Randall's chair, I mean, bottom line, we need to get that chair, and it's not going to get out of here quickly.
What?
And
It's
how
gonna
large
take
is this
us-
thing?
It's going to probably take us having to get our, employees, like our crew down here and hoist it out of here. Like, that's not just
What-
going to happen, but
What were these?
I don't think we're going to be able to, charm our way through that situation.
What-
Don't get
what
me
were they-
wrong. Randall's
What were they
very
arguing
good.
about in the beginning when we first showed up? Like did they have arranged marriages with the opposite one and they didn't like that? Like what were they arguing about?
I
They
think
wanted
that's
to be with
true.
Somebody else? Like couldn't we potentially have them figure
Fight.
out what they want to do and set them up with whoever they want to be set up. And for that, maybe we can even convince them to carry the throne for us, so that they're big enough to do that.
Potentially.
I'm not a persuasive person.
Okay,
so that
well,
would be-
what's
that would
the
be somebody
argument?
else.
What am I telling? What am I asking them to do?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what they were fighting about. Is
They're fighting
we have
about
someone else-
romance
Yeah.
of some sort.
Why don't you go in there like Casanova and like figure out what they're, and let's see if we can try and set them up before we try and kill them.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. You know, we could trade. You know, I've got this necklace and these fancy furs. I mean, these folks don't want chairs and things. They want furs and things. You can't stay warm with a chair.
You know, they might want furs.
Like for
Here,
some-
I throw my silver fox furs at Randall.
Yeah, I'll
that'll
take 'em.
work. I'm sure they'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll take
And
them.
you know, I've got. Do you think they like shiny things? Because I got this necklace here that I found in the Manticore guts. You know, maybe they'll like that.
Yeah,
I
hand
Randall
it
a
over.
silver
Hey,
necklace.
quick
Has a bloody
question.
gemstone in it.
Quick question. So I just looked it up. It's still your call, obviously, Ryan.
Hmm.
But giants. It says giants are humanoid creatures.
Okay,
Oh, good.
that's fair.
So I could potentially try to charm one of them.
Maybe you can make
but
one of them.
once your spell ends,
sex.
will they know?
Wait, what?
Once your spell ends, will they know that they're charmed and
Well,
be kind of upset?
yes,
They
but
will.
it has an hour, so.
Is it? I don't know. I think we should try to outsmart them somehow. I think we
Well-
have that leg up on them, but
This could make it easier.
it definitely could. I think it's good to have if natural ability doesn't work.
Well,
I
that's
think
the
it's-
thing.
Am I the
I
only
think
one
that would-
here who thinks it might just be easy if they were all together, not a problem at all?
But
Yes.
where I'm coming from is that it's a big ass throne, and maybe they could help us carry it out of here and just be like, yeah, there might be stupid.
I
enough
mean, we
to
came
try
down
and do
here
something
looking
like
for a
this.
throne. We didn't expect to find the giants as
A
a means
giant
of
throne.
transportation to help us with the throne when we originally came looking for it. That's just something we're stumbling upon. We
That's what
always
you guys are
assumed
here
we were
for.
going to have to get out. Yeah, I was going to just use my own blood, sweat, and tears and do anything for my boss, Randall. Like, honestly, I would do
Exactly.
anything for him. I give him my paycheck most of the
Someone's going for Employee of the Month.
I thought I was gonna get employee of the month this time, Randy.
Well, you better step
said,
it
"Oh,
up
drink so well."
because Elijah's showing us some initiative here.
Oh,
Did I just hear? Is that you, the
Initiative?
down shadow rattlesnake?
Yes, 'tis I.
Oh,
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 well, great.
dowdy snakes. Where'd you come
When
from?
did you get here?
We can always use
Well,
another
why
one.
are
Well,
you
I've
here?
actually been here for like the last 20 minutes while you guys have been sitting here arguing.
Oh, okay. What are your thoughts here? What should we do to get this chair from these guys?
Well, I definitely think that we're smarter than them. So I
We
fall
have an
under the same.
assassin here. We could just probably take them
Mhm.
out
Try
without
Yeah,
them
but-
even knowing.
You know, like, does an assassin always have to do assassiny things? Can an assassin sometimes just like
Yeah,
talk?
don't put him in a box.
Yeah,
Whoa.
exactly. Thank you.
You just
Well, so-
see me give 1,000-yard stare.
That's right, Jem. You can be whatever you want to be.
Okay, so
Thank
the plan
you,
is
Faithful.
I walk up, I offer marital
Oh.
advice and furs and jewelry, and somehow they give us the chairs and walk off together. That's the plan.
You
Yeah,
want to
That
actually
sounds,
try to
that
offer
sounds like
them
that'll work.
something?
Why wouldn't it work?
And let's
Okay, I
get
guess.
let's get in a battle formation too, just in case it doesn't work out. We're all set to go.
Yeah.
They seem, they seem like fine folks. I don't know. So why would they want to fight?
I also looked
Okay.
up that I could actually
I-
charm them both at once potentially. But okay.
Do
Will they
But-
fight? Will they
but-
fight each other? And
Tori,
like,
I don't
I-
doubt it
potentially-
one second. You're very charming.
What's your Randall? What's your persuasion?
it is 10.
Oh, okay. Yours is higher than mine. Never mind.
Well, Randall,
I am. I have expertise in persuasion.
Your call, Randall. Your call, boss.
Randy's the boss here.
Yeah, your
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to try to. Oh God, stealth is not my thing, but here we go. I want to kind of listen to their conversation a little bit more, so I
Okay.
know how to approach them.
All right.
So I'm going to step up silently with my cling clang armor. Here we go.
call.
Okay, that was not good. That's not much better. So with disadvantage, I'm 10 stealth.
Ooh, yeah, they're definitely gonna see you. So, are you cool with that? I mean, they definitely.
Clink, clang, clink, clang. I guess not stealthily. I will just approach them.
What? What is that? Are you trying? Do you have some fancy music you're trying to swoon me with? There's a little metal man over there.
Hello, my esteemed giant kin. I have come with you with an offer.
She thuds
will
off
you
the
listen?
throne and starts approaching you
Oh,
quickly.
God.
Her stench
all right.
is revolting as she gets closer and closer.
I will just
gonna-
hold up the furs.
I'm gonna like lean
and
over
the
to
shiny
Elijah.
jewelry, just passively.
What is
I'm just
Jempy
gonna
doing?
I'm just leaning over to Elijah and I'm gonna whisper in his ear. I think he might need help.
I've come to replace your loin cloths with these fancy, warm fox furs that the common folk go nuts for up above. You'd be very esteemed.
Karen,
Great improvisation.
This Ettin known as Karen Sharon approaches you
Oh God.
God,
and grasps the fine.
will you accept my gifts?
the fine furs into her hands, and she's like, "Oh, the soft touch and the beautiful musk on these furs. Now this is how you treat a woman, brackish sackish. Come on, guy, the little metal man. What are you trying to do? Trying-
Sackish.
coming in on my lady."
No, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I see. This is just part of the gifts that you could receive if you go to this other place down the tunnel.
I don't understand. There's nothing else down these tunnels.
Oh, but that's where you would be wrong, and this might be where you're going wrong in your relationship. You're just never listening to Karen Schmerin. I think that you could really do from just like listening to folks more. Isn't that right, Karen Schmerin?
I mean, so you can see on their faces now that they're so up close to you that they have like the Xanathar's eye with all the 10 little spokes and other eyes on their foreheads, and they're just like, Xanathar told us everything that's down here. I don't know if I believe you. He's a smart guy.
Oh, Xanathar is a very smart guy.
It's
he
who
only
set
tells
us
people
up.
what he wants to.
He
No,
set us
but
up through
also-
a Tinder, and now we're making it work. And you know
you're
what?
just-
I think you'd make a great bridal gift, if you know what I mean.
I think they want to fuck him.
I don't know what that means, but I agree that Xanathar
would
very
that work,
wise,
Jumpy?
very wise.
Hey, I'm not the
Thing.
idea guy.
But he does have his secrets. Don't you know he has secrets that he holds from people?
Well, why wouldn't he tell me everything? He likes me. He said I'm his favorite female Ettin in all this level of the dungeon.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you, but he is hiding in Ettin Paradise underneath I don't know this warehouse, way on the other side of these sewers.
I mean, why should I believe you?
What do you have to lose? I'm just bringing gifts that we got from them.
Even though this guy right here, Brackish, it falls on like a 3 out of 10, and Sackish is like a solid 7. This throne boosts him up by like 5 points each. This is a nice situation.
I'm gonna say there is far better mates than Brackish, where over there.
But
Xanthar's just hiding them from you, and then you could bring them and have the throne.
And have the throne.
and have the throne. All we have to do is get rid of Brackish. Am I right?
And how do you think we go about that? I'm supposed to just trust that there's other Ettin mates nearby, and trust that the throne will be
Hundreds.
mine. Hundreds.
Hundreds.
How? Why? We're solitary creatures.
There's a lot of space.
In the
There's a lot of
sewers.
space under this warehouse.
It's true. I've seen them.
What
Yeah,
is-
he's from there.
What is
He's
this
from
puny
there.
child
Yeah,
saying?
I'm from there.
Oh my god.
Where's your second head if you're claiming to be an Ettin child and your natural musky smells?
Oh no, I'm not claiming to be one of them. I'm just saying that I, lived with them for a little
He
while.
took care of the Ettin children, It's...
Yeah, they love me.
How long ago?
Oh
You
my
know,
god.
like
The other day,
yeah, the other day.
Any solid Ettin musk lasts at least 6 months, even once you leave an Ettin.
Yeah, well,
Hundreds? I would have
what I
smelt
said.
you when you entered this dungeon.
The thing is, for me, I just lose track of time so easily because I'm a very busy guy, and it has been a few months actually, maybe 6,
Oh, has
7,
it?
8 months,
Oh,
8 months maybe.
you get caught up with the 9 to 5. You just lose
Yeah.
track of time, I guess.
And I'm supposed to believe this Ettin orgy's been going for 8 months?
Yeah, non-stop. You're an Ettin. Would you stop?
So much musk.
And there's going to be mates left over for me?
Only if you get rid of Brackish here. I mean, you have to come solo. You know what I'm saying? It's there's
I
no
don't-
+1.
I don't know if I like this. I do
Yeah, there's
like
no
the
+3
nice.
and 4.
I do like the nice furs that you've presented with me. Would there be
Oh yeah, there's piles
more
of this over there.
more luxuries in this Ettin pile?
Oh yes, all the fresh meats. You like meats?
Fresh raw meats.
Yeah, fresh meats.
Let's since we've made it pretty far into this, maybe roll for persuasion to see how this is falling ultimately.
All right,
Roll well.
we're gonna use a luck point here.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay, and what skill is this?
Persuasion.
Yeah, the first
Oh,
one
this-
was a lot better, but 20 total.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's a natural 10. It's like, oh,
I mean, I've just been, searching the Ettin waters for a while, and I just checked Brackish and Sackish out here, but I'm open-minded. It's not like I have to do anything right this second. So
yeah, you don't have to settle.
I might be willing to go check out this location.
Like I said, you gotta get rid of Brackish real quick.
Get rid of? What are you implying?
I'm saying it's there's hundreds of male mates there. They don't want another Brackish hanging around.
Hundreds.
Yeah, none of us. Those brackish, they're always coming and ruining the
it's-
neighborhood. You know what I mean?
There's enough, male Ettin, a female Ettin such as you is why we have, come to bring you back. But I mean, we can't bring a Brackish with us. So he wants this chair. So when you come back with your new mate,
So Brackish, can I have this chair? Typical.
yeah, Brackish.
Typical,
Sure, right?
typical Karen Sharon behavior. No, this is mine. I've cornered this little part of the dungeon to myself. I will find a mate here. We will have beautiful children with beautiful double heads, and I don't care if it's Karen Sharon. I'm not moving from this spot. This is my place.
Sharon, can you
This is the
believe
best
you
shot
were
I
this
ever got.
replaceable? Can you believe this?
I mean, you're not wrong, Metal Man. I don't know. What don't you like me, Brackish Sackish? Why are you unwilling to make this work?
Kill him.
I mean, I wasn't that impressed with you, to be honest. It's just hard to convince anybody to come down here with all these levels of the dungeon and stuff. Well, I mean, we're a great pick. We're a great choice, and Xanthar thought we should get together. So that's really. Are you saying Xanthar's doesn't know what he's doing? I wasn't saying that. Yeah, well, I mean.
We'll just take any Karen Schmerin that happens along. You're that replaceable to him.
Who said Karen Schmerin? You can't say that about my sister Sharon. Yeah, thanks, Karen. Yeah, Karen Sharon's feeling like pretty bloodlusty and violent over this whole thing. I don't know. She's looking back and forth between the two groups, kind of like confused. Each head kind of wants something different. Sharon kind of like Sackish. Karen kind of wants to kill Brackish now that you're saying it. So there's kind of this, two heads confronting one another. I don't know if anybody wants to maybe initiate first blood, and then Karen Sharon might be able to make a decision.
Jumpy, this is Jumpy.
Somebody throw a knife at Brackish's face.
No. Can I rib Meaty and be like, hey, maybe that charm spell would be a really good idea right about now.
Oh. Now you want my charm spell, whatever.
Yeah, charm Brackish to just smash Karen.
Yeah, charm one of them to fight. They'll fight each other.
Fight the one that's not on our side. Charm the one that's not on our side.
Okay. I'll cast charm on the dudes.
Brackish.
The dudes, yeah.
The dudes.
The bros.
Brackish bone.
The brass axe.
Thuggish, ruggish, brackish.
Yeah, the thuggish, ruggish bone.
Oh my god, they're just fucking part
Go. I mean, what are you?
I think you just
Are you
have
doing
to
it?
make a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, they just need to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Let's see. 8.
They fail.
Okay. So, Brackish is now charmed.
Karen Schmerin, are you really gonna let Brackish talk to you like this?
What? How is Brackish talking to her?
Like, he was just saying he was about to replace her with any female Ettin that was gonna happen upon him.
Well, is he being charmed in any certain way? I mean, Brackish.
Oh, I was talking about previously.
I mean, I can wait here. I know I'm a great pick, and I've got this great warm throne. I don't need any of yous. You can just go.
You're a total catch.
Thanks, little guy. Yeah, no, I don't need... I can get the best looking ladies in all the lands. I don't need you, Karen Sharon.
Elijah is standing in the corner with his nose in the corner.
I'm gonna whisper to the Brackish dudes to call Karen a bitch.
Karen, ever since you got here, I just got the biggest bitch vibes from you, and I just... I could see on your face how unimpressed you were with my throne, and you were so impressed with Sackish. Well, guess what? I don't need you, Karen or Sharon. You get out of here. Brackish, calm down. I mean, I don't think any of these things these guys are saying are true. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy. I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I nudged him to start fighting his brother.
Tell him to bite his ear off.
Oh, God.
Yes, there you go. That works.
Apparently that's...
Roll a bite attack.
Here we go.
Bite attack.
Roll a bite attack.
Advantage is on because they have 2 heads. I need to turn that off. All right, Brackish comes up, and as much as Sackish is trying to push him back with the right arm, his left arm's swaying towards Karen Sharon, and Karen Sharon's trying to react and grasp at some sort of weapon. Brackish comes up and attempts to bite her. He gets all up in her face and bites the side of Karen's face.
Oh my God.
Let's see how much damage he does.
I thought he was biting his brother's ear, like Van Gogh. I didn't realize he was biting the other.
That's how. I don't know who said it. That's how I was interpreting it.
I'm just gonna let it happen.
Yeah, no, let's let this
It happened how it happened.
He rips off her smelly cheek and does 5 points of damage.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
Ah!
Oh my
Fuck! What the
Oh
fuck?
no, he didn't.
This is the worst date I've ever been on.
Wait, this was a date?
Oh no, you're right, little one. This is the worst mating ritual I've ever been part of.
Wait, this is a mating ritual?
We were gonna get down and dirty in like 2 minutes, but now, I mean, I guess we gotta get down and dirty in a different way.
No, we can still get down and dirty in the other way.
Yeah, let's get it, Terrence, man.
Sharon in reply, Karen Sharon in reply, because, I mean, they gotta stick together, they're sisters. Karen uses a battle axe, Sharon uses a morning star.
Yes.
They're about to jumpy bones, if you know what I mean.
Karen, let's see, both their attacks hit. Karen does 17 slashing damage with her battle axe.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Sharon does
God.
11 piercing damage with her morning star.
Oh my god.
So that's a quick 28 damage total.
Things I don't want hitting me.
Yep. Nope.
Brackish and Sakish are taken aback, and they're kind of moving backwards. Sakish is just like, Brackish, what's wrong with you? I mean, we need to stick together. We need to retaliate. And Brackish, for whatever reason, is a little sluggish to pull out his arm. Assumedly because he's charmed and Midori's somewhat in control of him.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
Do you want him to attack back? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is exactly what we
Keep
want.
going.
Do I have popcorn in my bag?
Brackish and Sakish shake it off and run back at her. You feel the stomping of his feet across the ground. He pulls out his battle axe and Morning Star. Brackish uses a battle axe. Sakish uses Morning Star.
This is like an Ettin Mon battle between Randall and Midori.
Brackish waves his battle axe wildly, not getting a clean blow. But Sakish gets a good hit on Sharon and just gives her this look in his eye like, I'm so sorry. And it does 16 damage.
Dance, puppets, dance.
Wow.
Karen, Sharon.
I got 5 gold on the Karen Sharon.
We might want to take a few steps back.
Karen Sharon tries to muster all their strength and rolls a 21, pushing Brackish and Sakish all the way back into the world, starting to grapple them. Their faces are close and they touch, and their lips touch. And
Oh no!
they begin to grind.
I fall backwards and my nose bleeds, spurts into the air.
I told them it wasn't too late. Oh, sorry, bud.
They're grinding pretty hard. There are some pretty squelchy sounds.
Oh my god!
Karen
okay.
Sharon pushes Brackish to the ground and gets on top of him.
I love that you're just describing this for us.
With a loud thud, they roll amongst themselves on the ground and on the floor. With so much force, Brackish and Sakish, they roll around and exude all these noises and moans and groans until finally Brackish and Sakish accidentally roll into the anvil and hit their heads, knocking themselves out. Karen Sharon gets off of them and is just like, that wasn't the worst. And starts to mosey on out.
I'm gonna cover Elijah's eyes.
Oh my gosh! No freaking way that this just will somehow work.
Okay. Midori, nice work.
Start now.
Okay. So about this warehouse
Yeah.
and about my throne.
Yeah.
Can you pick it up? Are you strong?
Karen Sharon, aside from the blood glistening, are just absolutely glowing.
Oh.
They're glowing in the light of the throne in the back there.
Can they lift it? Can they take it with us and we'll take them to the warehouse?
Yeah. How about you take your throne with you? Would you
Oh,
just bring it to the mates? Know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm pretty pooped. I don't really know if I could do something like that. I mean, 2 Ettins probably could easily lift that out right now, but...
Hey. If you want those hundreds of potential mates, you gotta dig deep. You gotta find that strength to carry that throne with you.
I'll help you too.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know. I
can help.
kind of feel something kicking around in me. I don't know if I should be lifting heavy objects.
Oh,
That's how you. That's how you grow a
Already?
strong one.
yeah, exactly.
Wait, are
You're
you?
gonna get knocked up a second time? Why are you going to this warehouse? You already just did it.
Are you a doctor?
Yes.
Of sorts.
Doctor.
Doctor Love.
That has to be a sign.
It is a sign. You've got to dig deep, like my friend here said, and drag this chair back this direction.
I mean, if you're maybe willing to help me, I mean, you
Oh.
seem pretty strong.
We're here to help.
I'll
We're
help.
here to help.
Okay, well,
they are here to help.
I'll try and pull it out from the back of the room if I can. Karen Sharon stumbles over, heaves heavily, performs a strength roll. Rolls an admirable 14. It starts to kind of like nudge and scrape it, kind of like if you're trying to move the fridge out from back in the corner. But out of nowhere, this voice comes from within the throne, the glowing ember underneath the throne, and you hear, who is honorable enough to move this throne? I'm Karen Sharon, and I don't know if I have any honor really, but I just really
you have a lot of honor, plenty of honor, so much honor.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, I like how much you toast me up, warm fireman, and I just want to take you with me. Prove your worth. Fight me.
Oh no.
Karen, Sharon, you've got this.
You definitely got this.
How do you
Wow.
Look at that
fight?
guy. He's a total
How,
pushover.
how do you fight fire though?
With water.
With your fist.
With your fist.
I kind of used up all my water. I don't know if I got any left.
Go girl. Independence.
She's freaking pregnant. If she dies, I would feel so bad. We have to help her.
She does look at you meaningfully, like, somebody help me with this.
We're here offering support.
She,
Yes,
we're not gonna
moral
help
support.
she, okay.
We're gonna be your cheerleaders.
Randall, can we sidebar?
Yes, of course. What's going on?
I'm gonna get my battle axe out.
What is going on?
I'm not too concerned about always following the rule. But let's just say this throne is asking for who's worthy to sit on it.
The fire
You
gets
know
bigger.
that's you.
Oh wow, this
Yeah,
looks
but
really strong.
I can't. What is that thing?
Oh jeez.
Maybe it'll
I
let
think
you.
we might just have to do things the straightforward way.
Okay,
Prove
Karen,
your
Sharon.
worth.
I disagree.
But should we let Karen Sharon just give it a shot real quick and see what happens?
This thing looks really scary. I don't know if I feel comfortable with this. Prove your worth.
I am worthy.
You
enough.
got it, Karen Sharon.
You got go.
Okay.
But let's say there's some crazy magic and she is considered worthy and that she really gets it and we don't. Then you just
Okay,
give
no,
up your
I want to
chair.
sit on this chair. It's my chair.
Oh God, no.
It's my chair. Hey, right back here. Back here. Hey, I am worthy enough to sit on the chair.
Whoa.
Who
Can I-
are you
can I-
back there?
Well, that's the Randall Flower.
Yeah, Randall Flowers.
I
Night-
thought you went
Night of
by
the-
Gerald.
Something Rose. I had a name I came up with.
Night of the Stinky Rose.
No, that's not what it was called. It was something cool. I just need to. Yeah. Anyways, I would like to sit on this chair.
Were you
come here for-
inspired by the Down Shadow Rattlesnake and now you want a title?
No, I totally came up with mine first. Fuck that.
I have
Shadow
I have a-
down.
I have a spell that's Dispel Magic. Could I potentially cast it on whatever this flame is to try and help it anyway?
You could certainly try.
I think in Randall's travels he would know what this is and know
Okay.
that it's a fire elemental. So
Yeah.
you can start to, but I think he'd be able to dissuade
One of
you
these
from doing
things
that.
wiped out one of my friend's fists before it was bad, but
Okay.
let's see. Yeah. God, does anyone have water? But anyways, I would
Yeah,
like to.
I do actually.
I mean,
I
Karen
have-
Sharon
I don't.
swings her Morning Star and hits him, doing 22 piercing damage.
Oh, see, that's what we get for just dragging our feet, guys.
Well,
Need to have
The
more.
fire elemental retaliates. Finally, a real challenge, a true honor. I honor the three of your life forces with my touch. And he tries to and he attacks her and tries to burn her.
Just
Oh
let
my
it
gosh,
happen.
with 3 life forces because the 2 heads and the baby.
Oh, no.
Oh my god! We have to help her. We gotta go attack. Let's go
No,
attack.
no.
the element.
Well, do we have to? I
We
mean,
don't. We really don't.
that thing's on fire, man.
Just
I
let,
I
It's an
only have
act.
fire spells, so I can't be of any help really.
Let me
Oh.
let me ask you this: do you think that if I shot fire with an arrow, it would do anything?
It's gotta have some sort of like a thing where that
Probably would
emanates
have
all of
to
that
be able to
force.
do
So maybe we just
magical
break the
attacks.
center, break whatever.
The fire elemental touches Karen Sharon while you guys are discussing this, and she ignites in flames and starts dancing in place like, fire! Fire! Oh God, why?
So, once again, I reiterate: do we have to help her?
we
Okay,
don't.
I think it's too late. We
We
just keep
can
dragging our
leave.
feet. Like, I don't really care what the choice is. If this throne's important to us, we're gonna have to get it somehow.
Why do we need this throne? We can't even sit in it. It's too big.
We need this throne. Randall deserves this throne. He's
Yeah,
worthy.
I
of
would
this
really
throne.
like this chair. I don't really care what happens to the Ettin, but like once it's done with it, I need to challenge this big fire thing. So
No, it's a pretty foul creature. I don't really care what happens to the end, either or his baby, but we should do something about.
it's not
this
beautiful. I don't really feel like I need to care about
Wait,
it. You know
wait.
what I'm saying?
No,
It's-
let's punch the
Wait.
fire thing. Come on.
Jempy,
Fire!
What is it, Jeffy? I'm happy to listen to you.
I was gonna
And-
say,
Feel
Oh
welcome to
my
expound
God.
in
Do you think-
as much detail as you need.
do you think there's a chance that while the fire elemental is distracted fighting Karen Sharon, that we could simply carry the throne out while he's not looking?
That's a
Yeah,
pretty big
maybe.
chair.
Isn't he on top of it?
Yeah, it kind of looks like he's
Oh.
sitting on it.
I think he's
Well, we need to
kind of
we need to
within it.
lure him. Then somebody needs to lure him away from the throne.
You could do that.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't saying me. I
I
was
think
thinking.
you just got
I think it was
voluntold
your
there,
idea.
Jum.
I was thinking, Elijah seems like he's pretty fit for the job.
You are. You can do acrobatics and shit, right?
Oh, sure.
Ah, yes,
I-
my
you know what?
fires grow, my power grows. Burn,
Oh,
Karen
no.
Sharon.
Fellas,
Burn.
fellas, I think we need to do something about this.
Is
Yeah,
that
let's
What just
go.
happened to Karen Sharon? I just came back and I saw that her icon is on fire.
Oh yeah.
Burn.
Is she dead?
What is happening here?
She's taken 10 points of fire damage during all this.
I think we should just run.
No, I need this chair. We came here for the chair.
Wasn't there underneath the chair there was a fire that was emanating that voice, and then that's where that elemental came from? Can you just put the fire out under the
Ah,
chair?
the pain! It's so hard to
Aren't
breathe.
willing to just get into
Oh my
combat
God.
with this one creature. There's 5 of us.
Okay,
we
I'm
can,
gonna
we
run
can
up.
take this creature.
Okay, well, first of all, before I do this,
Can I have a
I'm looking at
flask
my
of-
mini, and I gained 14 hit points since it looks like this was updated. So you can put me at 62, and then I need to run up and attack this fire thing. I
Oh,
think.
no.
I have 2 flasks of oil. Can I throw one of them at Karen Sharon?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Do that.
he said his power grows as his fire grows. I wouldn't do anything to fuel the fire, so to speak.
Jempy can do whatever the fuck he wants. It's Jempy. What do you really question that hard?
Let's fight this thing. We're ready.
No, I'm good. Thanks. Bye.
You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna take a page off of Randall's advice about throwing things. And I'm gonna pull it with my toothpicks.
Wait.
aka
The
my
smell
darts,
of burning, rotting meat is
Also,
delicious.
I'm gonna chuck
Hold
it.
up.
I'm gonna chuck it at the fire elemental.
Hold up.
Chuck
I
what?
also need a legendary
Chucky
ember. Could this be a legendary ember, you think?
It's in a legendary throne.
Is there any way... Does anyone have a magic flask? Was anything like that found along the way here? Or like...
I don't think so.
That we can capture this thing? Because this thing is going to make me +1 javelin somehow.
Fill my
I
wrath,
think
Karen
if
Sharon.
we defeat it, it will go back into the chair. We can get the chair out of here and then extract
So much
it
wrath.
into your flask after.
Okay, I'm going to go over and just put that Ettin out
He
real
does.
quick.
He does another 21 damage to Karen Sharon. and
Okay,
Oh my God,
let's
guys.
just go attack Randall. I'm gonna attack you. Let's do
She
initiative.
also-
Can I throw my dart at it? Can I just throw my
She
dart?
also
at it
takes
to start this
another extra damage for remaining on
up?
fire.
I'm throwing a dart. Dart's
I'm
getting
gonna-
thrown.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast
Throw a
Mind
dart.
Spike.
What is happening?
Does a 19 hit for the dart?
I mean, if you guys are gonna start fighting the fire elemental, we need a roll for initiative. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I can't believe I'm getting roped into this.
God damn it.
You
I'm
showed
sorry,
up
man. I
out of
just really
nowhere.
need this
You
chair.
didn't have to come.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm here, actually.
The vampire woman with you this whole time is just like, holy shit, this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is how we do things here,
It
okay?
always is. Welcome.
We
to
don't
the-
need your criticism right now.
No, I'm watching the show, and I mean, it's quite a spectacle, but I've never seen anything like this. I thought I was a cookie vampire, but shit. So
Oh my
it looks
God,
like Jempy got a
did you roll
6.
that one?
Yes.
Jempy
Oh,
does
initiative.
throw that flask of oil like he intended.
No.
He rolled a nat 1.
No, I was rolling for initiative.
I know. And you fucked up your initiative so hard that a flask of oil rolled out of your pocket towards Karen
What?
Sharon.
Oh,
You were like going to tie your shoelace to get ready for initiative, and an oil flask rolls over to Karen Sharon. You got a nat 1!
yeah, on an initiative roll. I didn't really think an initiative roll would make me fuck something up, but...
Fine.
Dan?
You fucked it up.
It rolls 10 feet from you.
Sounds like you
Roxy
fucked it
moves
up.
closer to the oil and picks
It's
it
like
up.
it's like the little potions in Emperor's New Groove just sliding around the dungeon floor.
Whoops.
How do you roll again?
Give
for
me
initiative?
that vial.
On your character sheet, if you just click the initiative, it should roll it in the roll 20.
Okay, let me see.
Ryan, is that red little stuff around there? Is that like basically that whole area's on fire?
Nah, it's just the magic that's on her. It's for dramatic
Okay.
effect.
Guys, I can't find my cool nickname that I came up with.
Oh no.
Oh.
Weren't you the Knight of Flowers? Randall Flowers, the Knight of the special
That's
stinky
It's been
rose?
5 years.
It was like a cool edgelord name. You know?
You could be Durandal.
And the Knight of the Knight of the
It made my
Insult Roses.
armor. It made my armor super cool. You know.
Oh.
Now it's all ruined. I need this chair.
Okay.
I just really need a win right now.
That price back.
I haven't been role playing for like the last 15 minutes, just looking through my notes.
All right. So what's Elijah's
What else?
initiative?
Oh, I rolled a 21. I'm up top, by the way.
Okay.
I'm up there.
I
Ma-
rolled a 16.
Okay. I'm just going through and putting in whoever I haven't got in there. Fei Fong was
23.
okay.
Oh, fast boy.
Randall was 21. Midori was
22.
okay. Okay. So
Someone
it
might
is-
have to put out the Ettin, by the way.
Do you know, does this
No.
automatically factor in for my initiative roll my tactical wit, that you can get a bonus to initiative equal to the intelligence modifier?
I don't believe so.
So that
That's
would
like
add, that would
that's
add
a war
4
mage
to my.
thing.
Yeah, that would add 4 to my thing.
Yeah, right now you rolled a 6 and then you had a 6 for initiative. So your dexterity isn't that high. Maybe it did do that.
Yeah, my dexterity is only 2, so yeah, it must have done it already.
Okay.
2
yeah,
plus
and then
4.
Yep.
Yep,
And then
so there you go.
it has a
Okay.
6
Wait.
there, so
Let me. I need to pull out my calculator and check the math on that.
So Feifong, it's your turn,
Fuck
like you
off.
kind of wanted with the dart. If that's
Okay.
still something you want to do, or what?
I threw my dart. Can I count that one I did earlier
Sure.
as it is a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Okay.
Good.
And then it did 8 piercing damage.
Okay. Let me.
Look, Rando. Look, Randy, I threw something.
You drunkenly throw a dart like you're at a bar and somehow hit this fire elemental.
Good job.
While I'm doing that, I'm taking a swig from my little mini flask to go into a rage. And that's my bonus action.
I would be a little careful. Alcohol is flammable.
Oh God.
Ah, yes, good. I love eating
Yes, and then I'm
wood.
going-
It does 4 damage because he's resistant to piercing.
Oh, fuck.
What?
It's a fucking elemental, dude.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
What are you doing
I'm
next,
gonna move.
Feifong?
I'm gonna move a little bit. I'm gonna move just. I'm gonna move away from the group. Maybe like over here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. And that's my turn.
All right. It is now Midori's turn.
Sweet. I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Okay.
Actually, can I move like against the wall? I'm just gonna move against the wall.
Okay.
Just get a little further back. Just a little bit.
Okay. Sure.
And I'm gonna cast Shatter on the flaming thing, I guess.
Okay.
And we'll see if this does anything. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
How like big of an area does that hit?
It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
I guess Karen Sharon is technically out of that radius. You said Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can do it in the middle of them so it hits both of them.
Why
If
would
you
you want
want
to kill
to.
Karen Sharon?
We don't need her here.
He rolled. Do you want to hit both of them? Is that
Yeah, I'll hit both of them.
okay? So the fire elemental rolled a 15.
Oh, so he still fails. Sweet.
Okay. Let's see how Karen Sharon does. Rolled a 21.
Oh, well, she succeeded.
Okay. So they take half this damage, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Ouch.
Okay.
He takes half the damage. He takes the full damage. Wow, that is the worst roll ever.
That is
Oh,
not
God.
good.
Oh, it's
That
so
was
bad.
bad.
That's the second to least amount of damage you could have rolled.
And he takes half of that.
Yep. Karen Sharon takes half of that.
Well, he would take the full damage, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he does. Karen Sharon took half of it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, gotcha. I misunderstood. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. What kind of damage is that?
It's thunder damage.
Thunder damage. Okay. Okay. Randall's turn.
Oh, God.
Oh, and I
This is
guess
gonna
I'll
suck.
inspire Randall too.
Oh, okay.
You're next with some sparklers. 'Cause
Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Well, if I can't, do I have enough movement to get to that elemental?
Let's see. You can get right about here. So you can go through. You're still 10 feet away. Assuming your speed's 30, right?
Yeah, my speed's 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll run up and... Fuck. Yeah, I'll run up and chuck a javelin at it.
Okay.
2 javelins at it.
Okay.
Wow.
It's 23 to hit.
That hits.
For 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Non-magical.
Half damage because it's an elemental.
Just burned up my javelin. All right. I look. I don't like that, and I check another one for an
All right.
18 to hit.
That hits.
That's 11 points of piercing damage.
All right. Half damage.
Oh,
That's still
fuck.
between both of those. No, I mean you guys are whittling it down. This fire elemental is enjoying the challenge.
Shit. You say I'm within 10 feet of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I also grab my sword, unsheath it, and then I just point at him, and I cast my channel divinity for Vow of Enmity, and I think for like a minute, all my attacks have advantage on him.
Okay. He doesn't have to take any saving throws or anything?
It is no saving throws. It's not concentration. It's just a thing that's happening.
Cool.
Yep. And for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious.
Karen Sharon remains on fire. So she can't do anything this turn and will just take damage. How much damage? I need to check. Or actually, I skipped over the fire elemental by accident, so he'll do his turn real quick. He stretches a little bit. I mean, he gets closer to Randall. He stretches out of the throne as far as he can reach. And he attempts to attack Randall.
Okay.
Performs a touch attack for 24 hit.
24?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Fire finger poke.
That performs 13 fire damage.
Okay.
I would consider you a flammable object. So you ignite until a creature takes an action to douse the fire. You take 5 fire damage at the start of each of your turns.
That was 13 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay. That sucks.
Karen Sharon remains on fire and will take 5 points of damage.
Just so you know, Ryan, I'm starting from 62 hit points. That thing
I believe it.
hasn't leveled up.
You will. I mean, one day everybody around you might be dead and you might be alive, so that's also could be your future. Living isn't always the best thing, Randall.
I want the chair.
It is Elijah's turn.
I'd do it for them if they really want the chair.
All right, everybody. I'm going to cast a little bonus that'll help us out, but it's only good for a 30-foot radius. I'm going to put it kind of in the center of that room over there. So if you guys want pretty much advantage on all ability checks, just run inside that circle. But I'm thinking I want to cast my spirit totem maybe right between the 2 ants. And it'll be I have it written down as the Sylph Spirit, but you probably have it as the Pseudo Dragon Spirit.
Yeah.
But pretty much 30-foot radius, and if I heal you got anyone in the circle, then everyone gets healing, so that'll be good. And you get advantage on all ability checks.
That's pretty dope.
With an anvil.
Oh, wow.
So you advantage on all ability checks for 30 feet, and yeah, if I heal any one person in the circle, then everyone else in the circle gets HP too.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna run out from where I am. I've got like 35 movement. I just want to get maybe to the square just to the left of where I placed my totem. And I'm going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
So I'm assuming you're trying to go 30 feet?
If I can travel that far. I have 35, but I'm just trying to get to the left to the left of my totem.
This gets you 35 feet when the stream catches up from where
Is
you were.
diagonal movement is 5 feet too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Then yeah, from right there I'm gonna cast Melf's Acid Arrow. Gotta do a spell attack roll. It is a 13 plus Oh, 8. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Awesome. 4d4 acid damage. That is 2, 4, 6, 4, 3, 7. 13 acid damage.
Okay.
And at the end of this next turn, it'll take 2d4 acid damage. I'll do my best to remember that for you.
Does acid count as the same as poison?
No.
It's a different damage type.
Okay.
Is he immune to acid or poison?
He's immune to poison.
Acid is a different damage, thank goodness.
Yeah. It's like green dragons are acid, black dragons are acid.
That's
green
what I
dragons
kind of
are
thought.
poison.
Like acid's like considered more corrosive
Dude.
rather than like venomous, I guess.
Yeah, it's bad to metal and shit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a... Oh, okay, I guess the way to think about it, poison's biological, acid's like chemistry,
Chemical.
corrosive,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Acidic, yeah.
Yeah. Roxton.
I'm gonna move diagonal like 5 times if I can to get right next to the square next to Karen Sharon.
Okay. You use up 25 feet.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try and use. I don't know if I have an action that I can use to help put out the fire on Karen Sharon.
Yeah, it takes an action to douse Karen Sharon.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'm gonna tell.
Do you want to
Karen
douse
Sharon,
Randall?
I'm gonna. Randall's not on fire, is he?
Yes,
I'm
he
on
is.
fire.
Oh, okay.
And he takes damage every turn.
Well, I'll go up to Randall then, and I'll 5 more feet, and I'll use my action to douse him. And
Okay.
then
Oh, thanks, buddy.
you guys better keep this battle going because I gotta douse Karen Sharon next time for what I want to do.
He's just gonna douse everybody. Just
Yeah.
run around putting people out.
I'm the
Just coming up,
douser.
patting them very wholesomely.
I'm like
That's
I'm
an
like on Overcooked. I'm the guy with the fire extinguisher.
It's called action advantage. Have a whole person just to put out the flames. Anyways.
Yeah. Let's see. I believe you're still allowed to like move and do stuff. It's just you take the damage each turn you're on fire. So
Yeah.
Karen
you're
Sharon's
just
too
burning.
weak-willed or weak-minded to be taking actions because she's on fire. So that was Jempy's action. That was
Or that was
Roxy's action.
Roxy.
Now it's Jempy's turn.
All right, so I want to move like just to the left of Elijah here,
Uh-huh.
and as I'm moving, I do like a slick little barrel roll, and then I have I'm gonna try to hit him with my short bow, I guess.
Okay.
Oh God.
I don't
hope
know
you have
how
really good aim.
You get
I
sneak
do-
attack.
What's that?
You get sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ugh. Is
So
that a 10? to hit?
so let's
Oh,
see.
That's not
No,
good.
That wasn't
That wasn't the click.
That's your damage.
So from within your character sheet.
No, I don't think that's the damage.
So it should look like this. I'm gonna take it for you. That's
Oh,
Yeah, that works.
You're
That
right.
works.
gosh!
Oh,
That works.
no.
Very
Jempy's gonna take it. But so in the middle of your character sheet, you have your different weapons. You want to go down and click on the toggle for sneak attack, and then click on short bow.
gotcha.
At least use it now instead of for the elemental.
Yeah. I agree.
Not the DM the waste is naturally.
Those
I
virtual
wasted one of
dice
your
are
guys'. What are you
ranked-
talking about?
Are those virtual
Oh, that's
dice
still good.
weighted?
That hits.
Okay.
So now you click short bow in the chat window, and it'll tell you how much damage that was.
That's right. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Okay.
So nice.
Ooh,
7 sneak, 10 piercing. So it'll be half for the piercing part, but you still got the 7 sneak. So 12 damage total.
Booyah.
Nice. Solid short bow hit. It is now Lyra the vampire's turn.
I'm a vampire.
Lyra.
Because she sees what Roxanne's putting down and she's been so enamored with his kindness, she's gonna go over and pat down Karen Sharon. She just can't.
Nice.
She can't see an infant negatively impacted that hasn't been born yet.
Oh, now I feel kind of
What a
bad.
strange appreciation for life coming from an undead.
It is now Fei Fong's turn.
All right. Question: can I move through diagonally like this way?
Yeah. I'll allow it.
Okay.
You have to do a barrel roll like Jempy though over the anvil.
I do a clumsy barrel roll through them. A drunken clumsy barrel roll.
You hit your head on the anvil and get knocked out.
Oh.
If it was a net 1, roll for acrobatics.
Oh my god, what? Okay, damn it. I have good acrobatics. Go fuck it up.
Ah!
Oh, god damn it! I'm gonna do it to luck. Can I use a luck point? I'm gonna use a luck point.
You did have to move through 2 large creature spaces next to an anvil.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
There we go.
yeah.
Oh
I
my
can't believe I
God.
had to use a luck point for that. Oh
You
my God,
you
man,
Three
you
Stooges
cursed me.
Wow.
you Three Stooges style bonk your head on the anvil
Leave it to
and
the professionals.
and play dead for a moment before rising up and telling people to like shh, you're pretending.
You know, I'm just emulating jump there.
Oh
Okay,
my
now I'm
God.
gonna go up. I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna attack the flame elemental with
Okay.
my quarter staff twice.
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use two-handed versatile.
Oh my god.
I think a 9's gonna hit.
No. Good job, 2 crew.
19. Shout out to the 2 crew there. Yeah, 19 that will hit,
19 does hit.
Oh my gosh.
and that does 12 bludgeoning damage.
All right, let's see his resistance is. So you did 6 damage.
Damn it.
So I want, since I hit him with a melee attack, I want to
Uh-huh.
spend a key point to attempt a stunning strike.
Okay.
He needs to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of my turn, and it needs to
Okay.
do a DC 14.
So I was reading up just in case because you got so close within its space and got within contact of hitting it with your quarterstaff, you were now on fire.
No! Hot, 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 hot.
Mm-hmm.
Do I take any immediate damage?
Let's see. Okay, so you actually aren't on fire, but you did get toasted. You took 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's
kind of the
better.
opposite. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take the damage.
But now you're gonna punch, correct?
Well, no. The stunning strike is part of my melee attack.
Okay, so you're layering that on top.
Yeah, so
Uh,
that's on top of my
your
attack just
quarterstaff.
now.
Okay.
So now you need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14.
All right,
Stunned.
14.
Fuck. Wait, so you got it? So that means you failed, right?
No, that means he's
No.
fine. He got it.
He got it.
He matched you.
Ah, boo. Okay, well, I guess what I'll do is then I'll spend another key point to do Flurry of Blows to attack it twice.
Okay.
That's my bonus action.
Yeah.
I don't.
Go
This might be a-
ahead.
This might be a terrible idea, most likely, but.
Throw your bare fists into this fire elemental.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Punch it!
14 hits. You take 5 damage while you're punching it.
Oh my god!
You do, what is that considered bludgeoning damage on arm strikes?
Yeah, that would be, since unarmed, it's bludgeoning.
You do 3 damage.
Oh man, I take another 5 hits, 5 points of damage.
You're trading blows with
Okay.
fire. Very interesting
so
training.
I'm stupid enough that I'm just gonna continue with my unarmed strike.
Okay. Also
And I got a
hits.
14.
It's alright, guys.
Huh?
We're gonna kill it.
This heal-
We're gonna
this
do it.
work.
Oh, that's all
10.
out. So another 5 damage.
Alright.
You take 5 damage as well. It is weakening. I'm gonna say that it kind of shrieks down to a little size, and it's just like,
Oh.
my flame is getting tired.
Aha! I punched it out. My fists are extinguishers.
All right.
And then I'm going to, because I'm going to now back away from it because it's hot. Because I use a key point to use flurry of blows, and I'm a drunken master. I also get the advantage of disengage for it.
So no attack of opportunity.
No attack of opportunity, and I get 10 more feet of. I get 10 extra feet of movement.
Yep. So you're good.
Was that before that? 10, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 45. I'm just gonna back up here and just be like, rub my face. Hot, 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 hot. And I'm done.
Quite the routine. Cool.
Well,
Now it is Midori's
I did a barrel roll on
turn.
my way back too.
All right, Midori. Over way back by the wall.
You don't have full hit points, do you, Randall?
I do not have full hit points.
Oh,
Yeah.
I updated your
I
health
haven't
to
been
62, but I didn't know what you were at to.
Oh, I am now at 49.
I'm at 26.
All right, Midori.
so I'm casting Shatter again, but I'm gonna cast it at a level 2. I mean a level 3.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just gonna cast it just behind him so it doesn't hit anybody I don't want it to hit.
Okay.
And he makes a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
See how this goes.
He got an at 1.
Whoa.
Yeah. And there's my damage.
Nice. Okay.
There we go.
21 damage.
That's much better.
He's a weak little flame now. Anything else, Midori?
I'm good.
Okay.
Stay right here.
Randall.
Okay, so I'm gonna start by taking off 3 of the attack bonus of Defender and pumping it into my AC real quick.
Okay.
And yeah, and then I'm gonna swing with Defender.
Okay. So you go up an extra little 5 feet up close, and you go to swing with Defender.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. With your Righteous Fury.
Oh yeah, and he has a Vow of Enmity on him, so I roll with advantage.
That's true.
Okay, so that is gonna be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And I'm gonna burn a level 1 Divine Smite.
Jesus
while I'm
Christ.
at it.
God damn. Okay.
Adding 2d8 to the damage.
Okay.
So that's a 1d6. Then 2 of these. Oh yeah, and I have Savage Attacker. I can reroll a damage die each turn.
Okay. Go ahead.
Wow.
10. Okay, that's 18 points of slashing damage for the first hit.
Okay. That's technically half damage, but
It's magical.
okay. Oh, it's magical.
Magical.
Okay.
Yep.
You go in for your first strike, and you kill this fire elemental spirit thing that is residing within the throne. I'm sorry that's anticlimactic because you had more shit to do, but I mean that's still 15 points of overkill. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, I smited the fuck out of him.
You smite the fuck out of this fire elemental, sealing away its spirit into this like divine legendary ember within the throne. As it fades away, it goes, "Oh, look at how you've all grown honorable. Congratulations to Team Karen Sharon. You have proved your worth."
No,
But we did all the work.
Bye.
no.
I look over
That's
at
not what we're
Lyra.
going with. We didn't agree.
I
We
look
didn't agree on that. Come back out of here.
I look at Lyra and
Ah.
I whispered
I
her.
think
That
that we
was
should
Randall
actually
of
be
the
called-
Stinky Rose.
No, we'll deal with that later. But
What was that, Jempy?
I think that we're actually called Team Jempy.
whatever. Okay,
Great job, team. Me and both of us and our baby thanks you. We'll just be on our way now.
Whoa, you're
that
gonna
was
help
a
us
lot.
carry this chair.
I'm carrying my chair, yes, out of here. She like pushes you aside as she starts to approach the chair. Thanks, that was really clutch. Let me just get this throne. I'll just,
Where is she trying to take it?
She's slowly, screechily dragging it out from the corner. She's exhaustively doing it with her like burnt body.
Okay.
She's,
I mean, if she's going the direction back home, I mean, I'm gonna let her drag it as far as that goes on.
she's not being very effective. I mean, she's really grunting, and she's maybe moved it an inch. So she's taking a deep sigh and kind of kicks back into the throne and takes a seat. She's like, "Oh, this is gonna take a minute. You guys can go. I'm just gonna rest here."
Lyra, you should just go.
Lyra should.
No, sorry, not Lyra. Karen Sharon.
Oh, you guys are gonna carry the throne for me?
Yeah, well, let me take it to the warehouse where you're at.
Oh,
where
I
the
thought
Ettin orgy is.
I thought you needed help. You all made it sound like you were strong, but like not strong enough or whatever.
You're not really giving us confidence in your abilities to move this throne.
You know how I said you have to dig deep, but we all dug deep and we have that strength.
Little eyeball man, I don't like what you're saying. I'll crush you so there's just
What? Wait. My eyeballs are not that little.
not you, small child with one head. This red cloaked boy covered in eyeballs.
Well, before you decide what you're gonna do now,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I take out of my cloak a scroll that I have, and I hand it to her, and I say that whenever she has her baby, that she's welcome to go to the location marked on the scroll there, and there will be people to help her take care of the baby.
Well, I mean, that's kind of you, but it's just one Ettin male and female in solitary confinement for the first 6 months, basically, and then the male can fuck off. So, I don't think I need any help.
But then once you have that baby, you can raise it and have all the riches in the world, because you would be a part of an excellent, world-renowned circus.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What do I get out of it?
So much money.
I don't see how you'll... I mean, I'm a classic Ettin lady. I like to just find a nice little cave, reside there, maybe kill some local farmers for some nice cowhides, and just, just do my thing. I don't need to be going around a circus. How am I going to take my throne around?
That's the fun part, is it can help we're gonna all carry it up there with you, and then we're gonna carry it, to the next location.
From town to town with a traveling circus?
I'm not very good
of freaks?
let Randall take over.
Of weirdos?
Roxton, Randall, can I have a
I can't
both of you?
abide weirdos.
Yeah, sure. Elijah, what do you have to say about this?
Guys, I'm just gonna be honest. I have no patience bargaining with lesser creatures. Animals is one thing, but
Lesser
foul
creatures?
beasts,
Lesser creatures?
goblins,
You're right.
trolls.
Take
I
her
just
out.
Wow.
I was
I'm
trying to get
talking
an
about
exhibit
Elijah
for.
Mangala over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip my sword around a couple times in a circle. I'm just gonna strike at this Ettin.
Oh,
While she's caught off guard.
I try to get a new exhibit for Aganra, but you know what? Go ahead.
You are the amateur circus person, so...
Yeah, I'm not as good as he is.
Oh no, he gets that signature first, then tells them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to do, I will give you sneak attack damage if you want, Randall, because she's debating with Roxton.
Yeah, I'd like to attack it twice.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, first attack is going to be 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then I got a little sneak attack damage, so that's another d6. 2, 8. You know what? I'm going to throw a smite on this too. 8, 10. Okay, so that's 32 points of damage with slashing and divine all wrapped up in there.
Okay.
Wow.
And then, I'll attack it again.
Okay. Karen Sharon screams in dismay as you slash her from one end to the next, lopping off one of her arms and doing so much damage she gets down on one knee and looks you in the eye pleadingly.
I just
But the
I look
stench
her
of her
in the
breath
eyes.
graces you in your face.
I look her in the eyes and go to slash, just slash downwards with a 20 to hit.
Okay.
Okay, this is no divine smite on this guy,
Okay. Uh-huh.
but that's 14 points of damage.
You bring your sword down upon Karen's head, and Sharon screams, "No, Karen!" They collapse to the ground, and with Sharon's bleeding, dying breath, just, please take care of my son, Bear Meat Jeremy.
Save Burmy Jeremy right now, Jordan. You're a freaking druid. Do something. Deliver the baby.
I look over
But
to
he just said
Elijah.
that they're lesser
Absolutely
creatures.
not.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What, hold on. What kind of spell
My
can I
sword is
cast
dripping
right
with
now?
blood. I use my
Uh-huh.
bonus action to use my cloak of billowing to make it very dramatic. And I look to Elijah.
And then as you have your cloak billowing and you look to me to see what happens next, I cast Spike Growth on the ground, hoping that the thorns that pierce through will pretty much abort this mission.
Oh no!
I'm gonna cast Counterspell.
Oh!
Wait,
Does that shut it down?
can Jempy try to deliver the baby?
Jempy can try and deliver the baby.
Absolutely shuts it down. If you cast Counterspell, this is only a second level
Jempy,
spell.
are you doing C-section or all natural? You're pretty small.
I don't know if I should actually be doing this.
You're really small, so
I've never done anything like this before.
I'm gonna move you over towards Karen Sharon.
Jump,
Do it.
jump,
Do
get all
it. Do
up
it,
in there.
Jeffrey. Do it, Jeffrey.
Brackish is now coming to, and it's just like, what did I miss?
Can I smack Bracken?
Okay. Oh shit. You know what? I
Brackish
fucked
was
up.
dead.
Sorry, Jordan.
What?
I go to stab down on Karen Sharon.
What do you mean you messed up?
It's been more than a turn.
Okay, team.
Brackish,
Who's
what do you
doing
do
what?
about delivering
Jempy's
babies?
trying to deliver this baby. Roxanne wants this baby delivered.
Okay,
Elijah tried to
you
abort
go
this
for it.
mission. Randall is trying to abort this mission, apparently. Brackish Sackish is just like, not my abort son. Fei Fong may want to knock him back out. I don't know what he's doing. Midori's back there, maybe
wait,
cowering
wait.
at the baby delivery birth.
I'm going
Lyra's
to
intrigued.
attack Brackish.
Well, Jempy's yelling, wait. What's Jempy saying, doing?
I was gonna say, Brackish, do you have any experience delivering babies?
I deliver all my siblings.
Oh my gosh.
Don't knock
Deliver this
him
baby,
out.
Brackish.
I'm an excellent mid Eden knife thing. Fei Fong, what you doing?
How's Brachiosaurus gonna feel about that we attacked Karen Sharon? No, I'm knocking him out. I've
But he
attacked
doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He
This
doesn't
is 20
have to
hit.
know that.
20 hit.
Just tell him this fire elemental knocked her ass out, and we need to deliver the baby.
How
We
much?
kill the fire
How
elemental.
much damage are you
20 hit.
doing? It hits. It hits.
Elemental sliced off
It
her
hits.
arm.
Okay.
Oh no.
I hit him for 11 damage. Can I attack him twice?
Yeah.
But he's the only person that knows how to deliver this baby.
It's a 15 hit.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Let's just wait it out. Yeah. Yeah. You do
Just
10
to do
damage.
10
He
And then
is. Huh? What?
If you'll allow me, I'll use a key points to Floria blows him to just beat the shit out of him.
Go
Oh
ahead.
my god.
In one swift movement. I mean, keep going if you want. He's
Alright.
he is now in a state of bloodied.
I don't know. Would 11 hit?
No,
Probably not.
that hits.
Just
7 damage. Okay, he is in a state of bloodiment, and he's had a raucous way of waking up, but he just kind of rubs at all of his pain and sores, just like, why are you trying to abuse me?
I'm gonna stunning strike him too. I'm
Okay.
gonna stunning strike him. So do a Constitution saving throw. It's gonna
What did you layer it on top of? That
14.
seems kind of
Any melee attack I do, I can tack it on.
He did. He got a 13.
So he failed. So he's stunned.
He is stunned. Okay. Let's see
Ooh,
what that
I want a piece of
equivocates
that.
to. I mean, he isn't like fully knocked out, but he's caught off guard. I mean, he's stunned.
Go back to nothing to see here, brackish sackers. Go back to sleep.
I saw a lot. What is happening? So he is incapacitated and can't move and can speak only falteringly. So he's like stumbling around in place. He got stunned in both of his heads from all these strikes. He fails strength and dexterity saving throws. His attack rolls against the creature that stunned him have advantage. Or no, I mean Fei Fong has advantage on him.
Sweet.
So
yeah. Well, anyone
or just in general. Just in general, yeah.
Okay.
So he is stunned for the time being. He is not knocked out, but he's stunned.
Do your thing, fellas.
Well,
My thing was I was
now
going to
we're
ask him
allowed
for
to kill
help.
things.
Jub, you're gonna deliver the baby. You could fit.
Oh,
Go.
God.
Oh my god.
All right, well, I have a hammer and a crowbar.
I'll just say, deliver the child, and I will walk over and slash at this other guy over here.
Other guy being brackish sackish? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What kind of roll should I do, DM?
Sleight of hand. Medicine and sleight of hand to see.
I was wondering if sleight of hand would come into this.
Can I do a roll to help him with that?
Yes. You go over.
Well, somebody's going to need to help me because my medicine is 1.
Helping,
so-
I think helping gives advantage.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So you're his assistant.
Okay.
You go over and you glove up Jempy. And you look him in the eyes and you're like, don't
so
lose it.
there's my
Fun.
medicine roll. Not great.
I take my robe off and I give it to Lyra to hold.
Oh, hey. But my sleight of hand.
That's good.
But if he's helping you get advantage, so you can roll twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So roll again for both of those.
Hey, that's better.
That's better.
And the same. Okay.
Same. So all the way, that's a really solid attempt out of nowhere, Jempy. Maybe because the corpse is so huge that it isn't that hard. But you go in and you do it focused.
You go in there and pull the baby out.
You go in.
It's like an
I'm sorry,
unbroken
hold on,
video.
hold on, hold on.
I'm head first inside.
Everybody, you're telling me that we witnessed them get it on like 10 minutes ago, and we're delivering a baby right now?
It's the miracle of life, the circle of life.
I never claimed to understand how any of this works.
Something tells me that, Brackish ain't the father.
He's beautiful.
Jempy, half covered in blood and fluids,
Oh!
pulls out.
Jeffy's just like Will Smith when he gave birth to that octopus baby in Men in Black.
Roxanne continues to try and dab at this, just like when he was sweating from doing the operation, and he pulls out the baby. It's a beautiful, crying little 5-pound Ettin baby with two little a hairless body and hairless heads, but two little protruding teeth. It smells putrid. And Jempy cusps it close in his arms.
As
that's going on. Yeah,
stunned
yeah, Randall.
Probably
or
like
whatever.
the size of me.
No, it's very small. It's this little 5-pound baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll just walk over
you're
to the
finishing.
baby.
Okay.
No, don't touch
And-
the baby, Randall.
And I'll say,
Oh,
To,
do it. Do it.
Brackish.
The only one out of the 6 pack.
What?
Car-
Who's
Carry-
there? That was really.
Yeah.
carry the chair
baby.
back to our manor, and you can have the child.
You
And I'll
guys,
just
I think Brackish might have a concussion.
Practice is about to die.
I'll take your trade, Metal
That's pretty
One.
great. So carry that chair back to the manor.
Okay.
I
Let's go.
will teach Jeremy to not respect any women.
I'll hold Jeremy Spermy or whatever his name is.
Jeremy spare me.
No, bring me my child. I need to feel his little bumpy heads.
No.
But I delivered it. Isn't it my child now?
You made me a trade.
You carry the chair back first, and then you
Okay.
can have the child.
You carry the baby, Jimpy. Here.
I can't even move. I'm stunned.
Hey, Bracken, is there some sort of reward for saving your child?
Oh my god.
The throne.
Yeah,
You get the
we
throne.
Throne. Yeah, we get the throne. That's the most important thing.
But what do I get personally?
You get the satisfaction of delivering a Ettin baby.
Oh,
Lyra
that's not as rewarding as I thought it would be.
Lyra begins to yawn at all these exchanges and goes over to Elijah and is just like, "Do you think I should just finish this thing off? Should I just kill Brackish? This is getting boorish."
No, he can carry this chair back real quick.
No. We vampires can just do it for you. I mean, why not? Why
Oh,
go
shit.
through all this minutia?
see, shit,
You have a
we
bunch of
don't-
cool,
yeah.
strong vampires.
We didn't
My
know you
dad
guys had
told me-
delivery down here.
I tried
Yeah,
to tell you guys.
we call
way
it well
earlier that
dash.
When we came down here for the chair, we didn't come down here thinking we were going to get a chair and a couple of giants to pull it out of here. We always thought we'd have to do it. I don't know why we spent so much time with these.
No,
imbeciles.
you come
Well,
over.
no, I kind of got down here and
I'm just saying-
realized afterwards that we had to carry the chair back. You know,
in the
I was so
pop-pop-
focused on getting the chair, I didn't think about getting it back home.
My pop told me never trust a vampire.
Oh, okay.
well,
True. Drag the chair
we
back.
do things a little bit different down here. We just for a
There's two
smallest
kinds.
subscription price, we will carry heavy objects up above for you. It's known as Velmates, and we will, carry this throne. It's a copper piece per pound. It won't be that much.
It's gonna be expensive as hell.
That is gonna be expensive as hell.
But this thing's like what, 3,000 pounds? So 3,000
oh.
copper pieces. That's nothing for a guy like this.
It's like, what, 300 gold? That's not bad. You guys, come on. Please.
Elijah?
This is Randall Flowers.
Is it 300?
Elijah. What
Yeah.
is
I think it's
your-
actually less
what's
than that,
your-
maybe.
Kill the guy after he saw
Hold-
his child get
what?
born.
What's your impression of them? Is she being honest that she'll bring back the chair? What's your read?
The vampires?
Yeah.
Oh,
what's your read?
Well,
Do an ocular
okay.
pack down.
You
sidebar.
can't trust a vampire.
Sidebar, because I don't want the vampire to be
They've helped us out before.
I mean, she's helping
Lyra
us
is
out
like,
now.
I have
I
very
don't-
good hearing.
It's not that it's about trust with me.
You
This
guys
is
have
like a
sending
business,
stones.
This is a business arrangement. She came with us to help us with this and other stuff. We have like a working relationship with these vampires. Like,
Yes, helps support local businesses,
Okay. Yeah. I'll pay for it. Give me the.
What-
Bring the
what-
chair back to my house.
Very
Whoa.
nice, very nice.
and
Wait, what
if
are
it
we
makes
gonna
you
do,
feel better,
Bracken?
like I'll hang out with them while they move the chair.
Can I?
That's cool.
What are we gonna? Can I just hit Brackish again to get him to just get it over with?
Well, okay. That's kind of fucked up. We're gonna.
Let
he
him-
watched his baby get born, and now we're gonna kill him.
Let him
The
raise
baby-
his son.
Okay,
Kill them both.
you guys.
yeah,
Okay.
what are we gonna
The,
do with
the
baby?
baby's gonna have a good life.
Midori,
It's not the
Midori-
Rockstar.
It's an Ettin. It's gonna be a horrible
Is
life.
it gonna go to the
Okay,
circus?
okay,
Yeah, we'll go to the
Midori,
circus.
Roxton, here's the thing. The parents grew up being what all Ettins are, which is foul creatures. But Roxton, if we can save this baby and send it to the circus, maybe we could raise it from birth to be something different, something better.
Exactly.
That's what happened with Roxton. He used to be a toad boy.
Oh
But
my God.
these parents, like, I'm sorry, they serve no purpose here anymore.
Really, we're gonna raise a baby? Really?
No,
No,
we're
the
gonna send
circus
to
is
the
going.
circus.
Do I not get a say in this?
The circus.
Okay, well, I look to Roxton with the baby in my arms, and I hand Roxton the baby, and I say, "Raise this child as though it were your own."
I'm gonna name it Jeremy Jempy.
Oh,
No,
after me?
actually, I want to ask Brackus if he would like the honor of naming his child.
Before you kill him.
I'm just gonna ask him if he'd like the honor of naming his child.
I would like to stand behind him and put my hand on his shoulder.
You're just gonna put a little block of wood underneath his neck
Brackus.
real quick.
Brackus, what is your son's name?
It's whatever Karen Sharon said. The mother names the child.
Karen Sharon is dead. What's the baby's name?
Clambor Blambor.
Wrong. The baby's name is Jeremy Jumpy II.
And I
Do it,
stick
Randall.
my sword. I skewer him.
Good lord.
We are monsters.
How
Well,
much?
who's we?
Well,
Because
so
I'm the one who delivered the baby. I didn't really.
Okay, you're not a
do
monster.
your
Everyone else
rolls
is.
for a turn, Randall.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big plus. Oh, they use Savage. Should reroll that. That's 15 points of damage for the first one.
Oh, ouch. Ah,
Oh my god.
at least I got laid.
Oh,
Okay. Is he dead?
No, he's on his knees. He's contemplating his life.
Because a natural 19 with Defender is a 30 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 12 points of slashing damage.
I cover Jeremy Jumpy's eyes. The second
The
size.
second.
you gotta kill.
Oh, both guys. Sorry,
with-
I need Jumpy's help then.
Okay. I'll help.
With that, you kill the head that is Brackish, so Sackish is just left alive. He looks over and looks at his brother's deceased head.
Oh no.
He tries to raise his weak hand over to try and raise his brother's head up, but it just keeps flopping off to the side.
God, that's so sad.
Brackish,
I
today was supposed to be better.
No objections. I'll just chop the other one.
How many? I mean, those are your 2 actions for the turn, right?
Oh yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. He.
Oh wait a minute. Bonus action to do more billowing.
To do more. Okay. Go ahead.
My Kate billows.
My God.
Your Kate Billows and
Oh, you need
Sackish.
a noise for that.
It looks very dramatic.
Sackish looks you in your eyes and starts muttering in giant under his breath, cursing you and your life for as long as you may live and your ancestors going forward, and that one day Jeremy will kill you when you're
Oh, great.
in your bed when you most want your loved ones around in your old age. Jeremy will end you, and he takes his fist and he rips out his own eyes and bleeds to death.
Oh my god.
Oh, my.
What?
I can't wait till like 20 years down the road when we're still playing this campaign and that actually happens to Randall.
Nobody,
Oh fuck.
anybody who doesn't speak giant doesn't know what that was. So, yeah, he muttered all that in giant.
Doesn't that seem kind of ominous to anybody else?
No.
Not at all.
It's pretty fucked. Okay.
It's just a thing, you know, a guild all about a giant eyeball, ripped out his eyeballs, said some words. I don't know. Seems kind of suspicious, but anyways,
Below
this
Randall,
chair-
a glyph of blood begins spinning, and it glows for a few seconds before faintly fading away.
Oh no.
Ominously.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was weird.
Oh.
Hey, Randall.
Yeah.
New throne. Who dis?
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey.
Was this
I wanna.
wrong worth it?
I also
don't
wanna.
think it was
We gotta collect like the mallet and like the anvil and all that shit too, don't we?
Oh yeah, can we take that with us? Is there anything
Okay,
other
so-
shiny things?
So yeah,
We gotta
it's
search the
one
room. Search-
copper. Oh yeah, no, search the room. Come,
I want-
I need somebody to get ready for the paperwork for Wellmates, but I'll get that ready. Search the room.
Is there anything
Okay.
cool in this throne furnace thing? What is this
Can we
thing?
do,
What
like,
is this?
perception
First of all,
checks?
what is it?
I mean, you go up and it is a hybrid, huge throne, furnace forge kind of dealio where you could make weapons but also sit upon this forge. It was.
Is it too big for me to sit on?
I mean, it technically is, but I mean, you do you, dude. You'll still look very imposing in something this big. It's the seat itself is probably 10 feet wide across, so
Fuck.
it's pretty big.
Wow.
Just put some pillows in it.
But it is perfectly toasty when you sit upon it.
Because I could give it to, you know, those Emmerich and Ovi.
But
I could
yeah,
give it to
I mean,
them to make some bitchin' stuff.
Oh,
But
yeah,
Well,
question.
they're specifically wanting an ember,
yeah,
which
so I
there seems to
searched
be a faint.
this furnace.
there-
Is there an ember?
Underneath the throne, there is a very bright white light coming from it, pure white, and there seems to be this cube-like object that looks like a faintly glowing ember. Very pure white light. You take it. It does not burn you, but you can tell it's capable of very hot things.
All right, that's all I want from this room besides this chair.
Okay.
Have at it. Have at it, everyone.
Did we go through this door at the bottom here?
No, I don't think so.
You haven't checked
I've been looking at that all game.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't hear you right. Okay.
No, you haven't gone through that door yet.
Okay,
Oh yeah, so I'll go take care of the paperwork also.
Okay, so you start working through the paperwork with her.
I want to investigate the room for any other cool trinkets or items.
Okay.
Or things
So do
worthy
I.
of having.
Okay, whoever wants to do that, roll investigation. Sounds like Elijah and Fei Fong. Don't know about Jempi and Roxton.
I rolled a natural 18. What is my investigation? 2, so 20.
Nice. Anybody else rolling, or we good?
I'm not gonna roll.
You're focused on the baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a like a little piece of fur from both of the parents so that I can give it to the little baby.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, are my
Oh, no,
silver? Are the things that we gave Karen Sharon, like the silver fox fur and the necklace, are they still intact or are they burned?
They're burned and bloodied.
Even the jewelry is all fucked up too.
Did you say jewelry?
Yeah,
it's a
there's
silver necklace with a.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Yeah, the jewelry's intact. It's messy, but it's intact.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that back.
Okay. You all dig around together. I know you had different quality rolls, but I mean everything they stored kind of just in one corner. As a team, you find a sack containing a huge pile of copper pieces, 1,400 to be exact, and 350 silver pieces. You find 120 iron ingots worth most likely about 5 silver pieces each. Each ingot weighs about a pound and is stamped with a hammer on one side and an anvil on the other.
Whoa.
These are our iron ingots, comrades.
Midori, though, is heading down a hallway and sees 2 statues. One statue on the left side looks like just a normal old stone statue. Then there's a statue on the right side that has like a bunch of crumbled stones behind it, and it is holding a gold spear.
Oh, a spear?
Mm-hmm.
Or javelin?
I mean, depends on your size and how you use it.
I'm in a different room doing paperwork, but...
Is there any rocks around me that I can reach?
Rocks around you?
Yes. Just like a little pebble or something.
Sure. Yeah, no, there's sure, a little pebble.
I'm going to take the pebble and I want to throw it at the statue with the spear.
Okay. You throw it and it hits the stone thing, the statue, and it bounces off and pebbles back onto the ground.
And then I gingerly will go up to the spear.
Okay, are you taking that? Gingerly?
Well, nothing happens if I get close to it and touch it.
You go up and you touch it, and let's see here. The statue quickly changes shape into a mimic, and its tongue grabs you by the hand.
Of course, this happens to Midori.
I'm going to consider that a surprise round upon Midori, and it is going to...
It's a surprise to everybody.
Yeah, well, you guys are in the other room, so their scream will be the surprise.
Yes, I will scream.
So...
Where am I doing the paperwork at? Am I even in this room?
You're in the northern room. So it does a pseudopod attack when doing this. Does a 14 hit.
No, it does not.
Okay, so it lashes its tongue as it's transforming back into a mimic at you, and it misses you, and you scream with great fright.
And I run back in the other room.
As you do so, it takes a bite opportunity attack.
Oh no.
So it bites at your heels. 11 attacks, so you scurry, you Scooby-Doo the fuck out of there. And
yeah, I'm Scooby-Dooing the fuck out of there.
and go back through the doors. Maybe you shut them behind you, trying to bar them. How does everybody else react?
I turn like, Meanie, what was that?
There's a bad thing in there. Why did you eat me?
Can I go help Midori deal with the door since they seem freaked out?
Sure.
Sobbing.
I'll go check out what's going on at the door too.
Okay.
I'm just crying. I'm hysterical.
Yeah, I'll draw my sword and approach the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
I'll go in there
gonna
too.
knock and what do they call it when you put an arrow in the bow?
Knock it.
Knock
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna just step back behind everybody, but still within range with my wand drawn.
Okay. So everybody's getting readied. I'm assuming you're gonna open the door.
What? Why?
Oh, what? I mean, it's trying to push down through it.
Door? What is it?
You
What'd
see
you
it.
find? What are you?
And then it tried to eat me, and I don't
What?
know.
You're not making any sense, Meanie.
And that's coming from a guy who never makes sense.
It was a statue, and then it tried to eat me. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Don't open the door.
Its goopiness is like leaking through some of the cracks in the door as it's trying to like somehow pull itself through. It's having a difficult time though.
I already have too many fluids on me. I don't need any more.
Crawling away from the door.
Is it trying to get through the door?
Yeah, it's smashing. It's barging through the door. Midori just released one side of the door, so now it's pushing through one flap of the door on the side.
Oh crap! Oh no!
I guess we should we go in and kill it?
Kill it.
I think we have to roll initiative. And fight it now.
All
Let's
right.
come out.
I mean, yeah.
I'll
it do be like that.
Faye, you wanna be on my side while we fight this thing? Everyone else stays back.
Yeah. Let's take care of this, Durandal.
All right, let's do it.
Durandal.
This is what I've hired you for. I'll protect you.
All right. Are we all rolling initiative then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's let the door fly open and let's roll initiative, I guess.
Oh fuck me.
Feifeng lets the door fly open and the mimic forms itself.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So I'll back up one to let that happen.
I'm gonna go grab a beer real quick. My initiative is 8, by the way.
Oh,
Okay.
Mine's also low. The frontline people got the low initiative.
That's not good.
That's okay.
Sweet.
12. Roxton is 11. Marcus is, or let's see, Midori.
12.
Let's see, that leaves Randall. He got 8, and then Elijah got
20. So that's 23.
Okay.
Nice.
They had these really expensive Lagunitas at Costco.
Ooh.
They look really good.
What's special about them?
It's called Phase Change. It says it's a seasonally unexpected wet hopped juicy ale unfiltered.
Is it a beer for me?
It's 2021 hitter series. Yeah, I think it has like crazy yeasts and hops. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Oof, I'm a little jealous now.
Yeah, breaking out the spendy beer.
It is
Okay.
Elijah's turn first.
I think my next beer will be a good one.
All right, so Elijah's going to.
Oh, who's holding the baby, by the way?
Roxanne.
Roxton, technically.
He has a baby in one hand, wand out in the other.
You see my eyes like kind of go an emerald green all together as I cast Conjure Animals, and seemingly out of like another plane of existence jump these 2 Fey direwolves.
Oh.
And they're going to show up right in front of the big beastie. They get their own initiative. But they're going to act on the same turn. They'll be like their own little pack.
Okay.
And they rolled, let me get their stats up. They rolled an 18, but what do they get for their initiative? Sorry, I had this all ready, and then our other fights just never really got to be that combative.
Oh man.
Dex is 2, so that's a 20 for their initiative.
Oh, okay.
How many spell slots do I have?
All
Not
right.
many.
So 2 dire wolves leap seemingly out of nowhere, having Elijah cast them into existence. They are now present.
And that's all I'm doing for my turn. But
Okay.
it looks like it's their turn next.
Okay. Big Doggo's turns. Go ahead.
Alright, so they each get an attack. They're each going to do bites. And
Okay.
they each get an advantage because of pack tactics.
All right.
So first one is bite is +5, a 20 to hit.
Okay. Yep, that
Second
hits.
one is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
And they're 2d6. So that's 5 + 3, 8 piercing. I don't know if it has any like resistances to piercing or something.
I was about to check that. No, it doesn't.
And then 10 piercing.
Okay, so your wolves come snarling out of nowhere, parting around the party and going around from both directions and come together, bite and attack this large mimic that's hanging out here that just came through the door. And they start just biting and snarling and ripping it to shreds to the best of the ability it can, but it's just this weird big gelatinous thing. So total damage, it was 18? 10 for one and then 8 for the other? Or
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. 18 damage already. Nice.
Is this target a creature or is it a different classification?
I think it might be... It's a large monstrosity, a shape changer.
Monstrosity, not a creature.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
It-
No
well,
worries.
It's
Well,
a
every
creature,
creature
it's
is
not a
a...
beast.
Yeah, every living thing's a creature.
Well, if the target is a creature on a
Then it-
hit, it must succeed a DC 13
Okay.
strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Yeah.
Well, according
So it
to
needs to do
Elijah, according to
Unless it's
Elijah,
immune to
everything
prone.
is a monstrosity.
Is a lesser beast.
Ryan,
Yes.
it would do that if it's not immune to being prone.
Yeah, I'm going to check that real quick.
By the way, just throwing it out there.
I mean, Logan's probably used this recently, but yes, it is immune to being prone.
Okay, no worries.
Yep.
That's my
Good
wolfie's
catch
turn.
by Logan.
It's a shape changer. It just kind of bounces
yeah,
back. It's
exactly.
fine. It's just teeth and
It's
goo.
flubber. Yeah. All right. It's going to, in retaliation, attempt to bite a direwolf back.
Bring it on, come on.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, it's going to try and bite the one to the right. It does 8 piercing and 5 acid damage. So 13 damage.
Damn, okay. 24 hit points.
But I mean, that's it for its turn. So Jumpy's turn.
All right, I'm gonna hit him with the short bow sneak attack. So then
Hell yeah.
here to get my character sheet up.
Little sneak attack action.
Mm-hmm. Jumpy whistling in the back.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, nice.
Brah, 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 brah.
All right, roll your damage. I want to see this. Woo! Jumpy casually whistles from the back, knocks his bow, takes his time, looks amongst 4 large creatures and whatnot, and finds his little pocket to shoot. Don't know if you want to add any other flavor, Robert.
Yeah, no, it's just it goes like right in between everybody and just like barely misses them, just threading that perfect needle, and then just hits the mimic right there.
Just hits
Boom.
it right at its core.
Brah, brah, brah.
And with
It's
his
like a
yeah.
wanted bolt.
Mm-hmm. And with his short bow, yeah, wanted bolt, does 22 plus 12, 34 damage.
Oh wow, that's more damage than I've ever done.
And
Very impressive.
this mimic starts to chortle and goop in pain.
Hold on. I don't
Yeah.
think it did that. I don't think it's supposed to do that much.
You don't think it's supposed to do double sneak?
No, you got that 20. You got that 20.
It does double sneak.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's legit amount of damage. That's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just.
I think
thought
we're
the
good.
sneak attack was only
no,
one,
it's
but
just
that's fine.
rogue
Okay.
things, man.
Just rogue
Right on.
things. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm hovering over the sneak. 6 + 2 + 2. So yeah, I got added on after the bonus. So yeah, I mean, I think you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Righteous.
Cool. Yeah. Good job, Jumpy. Any bonus action-y kind of stuff, or you're just chilling now?
The only bonus action I'm gonna do is I'm gonna I'm gonna maybe just flex a little bit.
No hiding, just flexing.
Actually, I'm gonna do like a finger gun and blow like.
Pow. Oh, that. Nice. You maybe look at him casually like, what's a gun? Like, what is he? Why is he making that motion? But you still look cool nonetheless. You're bolt blowing off your trigger finger, having used the bow. Spicy stuff. Now it's Midori's turn.
Sweet. So, I said I was on the ground crawling away.
Oh.
So I'm prone.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I'm still a mess and crying. So I'm just gonna turn very quickly towards it and throw a dagger.
Okay.
Very haphazardly. And I don't know what do I roll for that?
It's your
It's
dexterity or something, right? Throwing a dagger is dexterity.
Yeah.
Plus your proficiency if you're proficient at it, and that's it.
I think it's the same as like using a dagger. It's just she's using it or ranged, correct? Like she could click dagger. Pretty
Yeah,
much,
that that would be right. Yeah.
What I don't recall is because well,
shout out.
well, no, but I mean you should be clicking just dagger from the character sheet, so it does all the math.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh yeah, or click dagger because technology.
Yep. Yeah, we could have added everything too, but what I don't know is it disadvantage because they are prone? Midori's prone.
Oh.
What's your question?
What's the prone condition, Raid?
Wait, what's the question?
Is
what
it-
disadvantage?
Is it disadvantage?
Midori's throwing a dagger. Is it disadvantage because they are prone? I think weirdly enough, ranged might actually get advantage from being prone if it's like a bow or something, or
The creature has
opposite.
disadvantage on attack rolls. Yeah.
Yeah, just straight up attack. So yeah, roll with disadvantage, I guess.
So
Okay,
yep,
I'll
roll again.
I guess take 2.
You still have to take the lower one, but yeah.
So the 17 is the
Yep, you have. It still hits. Sorry, but you don't get the crit because you're prone. But yeah.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
It still hits. So click the top dagger one to see how much damage you do.
How do I do that?
In the chat, click on
Oh,
dagger,
there we
the
go.
top bubble. Yep.
There we go.
8 piercing damage ain't nothing, so that's cool.
And
yeah.
now
Uh-huh.
I'm going to crawl over behind Jumpy just because I'm terrified and he did a really cool move.
I'm not sure if you're gonna. I guess you could. Let me see. I have to see if you make it
Half
that far.
speed.
Yeah, exactly. And you're.
Oh yeah, okay. Move me at whatever half is.
I think that would be here. You're actually more like grasping Elijah's leg. For.
Okay, I'm hiding behind Elijah instead.
Yeah. -8 damage as things blurbling down to. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. It's doesn't like this. It's dying. Okay. Fei Fong's turn.
All right. I'm gonna hit it with my quarterstaff twice.
Okay.
Versatile, two-handed. Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
What?
Ooh.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just got. I mean,
like
it's just
that.
a big blobby of natural
yeah.
armor. Yeah.
Yeah.
12 damage.
Let me just make sure that.
Is it like a big statue with a tongue? What does this thing look like?
Yeah, it basically is deforming from a armored statue into just this thing
cool.
with a tongue. Yeah, just split down the middle, like where its waist would be. There's a mouth sticking out and a tongue.
Oh, horrifying.
Blob it on the ground. Yeah. Yeah.
This is
So.
also this is bludgeoning damage. So does it?
Yeah, I
have
checked. I
any,
checked if it. I checked. Doesn't have any resistances, so 12 damage it is. Yeah.
resistances?
It still hits.
Okay.
It is
Okay, second
just
attack.
weakly lashing its tongue into the air. Go ahead. That
That'll
hits.
hit.
9.
And 9 damage.
It is becoming so weak that it's almost going back to being an inanimate object.
All right. Bonus action, single unarmed strike.
Do it. Does not hit.
That is not going to hit. Okay, cool. That'll do.
Okay. Baby Holden Roxton.
Oh God.
Teach
will-
it your ways.
I will cast fireball. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god! Blast us all.
If this was divinity.
You can hold and turn. Yeah, I'll gosh, I just want to do something not too crazy. I'm just gonna cast ice knife.
Well,
Doesn't that shatter onto people?
Oh crap, that's right. I was gonna use some of the baby spit as my drop of water to use the ice knife, but
That'd been cool.
I will use I'll use Mind Spike because
Okay.
that's the only one that's not really gonna hurt anybody. All my stuff does AOE, and I don't want to
Yeah.
hurt all the people around.
Fair enough.
Let's see. Let me go to my character sheet real quick. Okay, here we go. Sure.
DC 15. Wisdom save. Okay. Gets a nat 20.
Wow.
Wow.
Doesn't affect that much, but I mean, it still takes half damage, correct? So half damage
I know.
of 19.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
Okay, so that kills it. That kills it with a fair amount of overkill. Your mind spike basically blows this thing's like brain up, and
Oh gosh.
and so it kind of like emulsifies and falls apart, and there's this little kind of implosion from within before it just oozes out of its statue form into just a puddle on the ground.
Oh, Roxton, why didn't you save it for the circus?
I only get one prize per session. I got it in my hands.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see you get your hands dirty finally.
I know. I was actually just thinking to myself, I was like, the only spell I've cast before this point was just counterspell on Jordan's spell.
I will go over and comfort Midori. Like, oh, there. We slayed the evil mimic, but you know, this is why sometimes it's nice to check things out before you go sticking your hand in them, because it could be a mimic. But
I tried. I threw a pebble at it first.
oh well, you know, that's pretty good here. But you know, no harm, no foul. Through the power of friendship, we have slain the foul monstrosity. But yeah,
Thank you guys.
of course. Well, go get the
You're welcome,
cool shiny
Midori.
thing.
Wait, is there actually a shiny thing?
I mean,
Did it have a spear?
it was part of the mimic.
Oh, so it was
Oh.
nothing.
It wasn't a
did the
real
mimic,
thing.
Nope.
Did the mimic
Oh,
leave no treasure?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's even
mean-
a bigger bummer than it being a mimic, you know.
I mean, I didn't know this because I wasn't in the room, but wasn't there a statue on the other side too?
Yeah, it's just a basic stone statue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go pathetically get my knife from the pool of gelatinous dead mimic.
Yep. That's fair.
One of my kids is awake now, so I gotta go, guys. But please make sure you take care of this baby so that it gets to the
Okay.
circus for me.
All right.
Please take care of
Alright,
this
I'll
baby.
quit trying to sacrifice it to Pan.
All right, that was really fun, guys. I'm happy I got to witness my first D&D birth, and
Yeah, for real. Oh my god.
Nope, the
my first interaction with Gemby, I will say, was awesome. So, all right, guys, have fun.
Thanks,
have a good
man.
Yeah.
night. Have a good night, Danny.
So, out of character, who's ever in that room definitely like wrote down the cash monies that was
I
found,
wrote it
right?
down. Yeah, 1,400 copper, 300.
Okay, so
I already
we're just-
divided it by 6, so I know how much everybody gets.
I assume
Okay,
it's all
cool.
going to Randy.
I was just checking.
Yeah, I kinda
I'm sorry
figured.
for being overbearing, but I just needed to know. I've been thinking about it ever since.
Yeah, no, I wrote down what we got.
Okay, because I'm using a lot of copper to pay for this fucking chair, apparently.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
If you do the math, it actually isn't that much money.
No, it's probably like
I said it was
300 gold or something.
3,000 copper, right? So
Yeah,
is that
you can do the math.
gold or 30 gold?
That's 30 gold.
Oh.
Okay, so minus 30 gold and two burnt up javelins.
Yeah.
Not that bad a price to pay.
Not too bad.
Chair. No,
Considering
and we
it's
got the
down like
chair, and I
1,400.
got the elemental stone.
Yep.
Got the chair. Okay.
Plus one baby.
Oh yeah,
Plus one
Roxon got his baby. Okay.
One circus
And
baby.
is that a dead end for this part of the thing, or is there more down south there?
I mean, Midori didn't look all the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
looks like there's more probably.
Do we want to explore more, or do we want to be done with this whole thing since we completed the 2 missions that we came down for?
I
But
want to get
did
out
we
of
complete
this
both
place.
missions that we came down for?
Yeah, we did. Because
Yeah,
we got the
please.
chair and we got the
We
Ember
cleared-
Stone.
We
For the
cleared the
black-
goblins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Goblins.
Xanathar's hideouts down here have been all cleared.
But like
Mhm.
the
We
way
should just check
these
this room and
sewers
be
work.
thorough.
Yeah, the way these sewers work is, does this end at a dead end, or do you think it keeps on going? What do you guys
I mean,
think? Because
Yeah, this
I
is
want to be
one...
a completionist and like
Oh, jeez.
finish it, you know. If it's just like a room or two, you know. But
Especially if it's like we're not going to come back here later and we might find something cool.
yeah, I honestly have no idea which directions go where, and
Lyra hasn't been obviously to these parts of the dungeon that frequently. I mean, Midori didn't see the end of that hallway, so I don't know.
We should check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
let's see.
I know what's down there.
I'm just holding on to
Oh,
Elijah
God.
because I'm scared.
It's okay. You have nothing to be afraid of. The big bad Elijah's here. I'm just out of 3rd level spells is all.
How
Yeah,
long
yeah,
does the dire wolves last for?
Oh, conjure animals is good for up to an hour if I keep concentrating on it and I don't use a different concentration spell.
Okay. I'm gonna say, do you want one leading and one in tow?
Yeah, totally. The wolf should be keeping track of us.
All right. They reach a door. One of them kind of like paws at it.
Oh, guys, you know what? We're probably going into Xanathar's stuff now, right? Or have we always been in Xanathar's stuff?
We've always been in Xanathar stuff down here.
I think it's always
Okay.
been first, though.
Oh yeah, because the goblins for
Goblins
that
are-
also, right? Yeah.
West leads back out to where you came, that long hallway where you guys decimated the goblins.
Okay.
East, there's a closed door.
Let's
What's
investigate
behind
the room with the closed door. We can sneak up and maybe try to just peep in.
Okay.
Can
You-
Can I do a perception? To see if I can hear something?
There is a train.
There's a
Xanathar's train.
what the hell?
I've
Uh,
heard about Xanathar's train. How he
you
likes to run it.
you all listen in and you don't hear anything.
Well, okay. I want my dire wolf to make a perception check. It has
Okay.
advantage on ones for hearing.
Okay.
Let's see. It says keen hearing and smell. Wolf has advantage for perception checks. So let's do a real good one for the wolfie. And actually, I want the
what
wolf
sense
to
are you? Yeah.
I want the wolf to smell,
Okay.
but I rolled 2d20s and I got 2 natural ones. So
Oh.
there's
So you're,
that.
so you're pretty confident nothing's in there.
So
yeah.
the wolf.
Absolutely nothing's in there at all.
Wow. Well, let's
Yeah.
just go in.
It says it's actually kind of freaked out because it can't smell anything, and that's weird for a wolf. A wolf can smell stuff, so it's actually not happy about that.
So yeah, there's like nothing in there. Like, let's just open the door.
There you go. There's nothing in here, so you just open the door.
I open the front door.
We follow the wolf.
I guess so.
We follow the wolf.
Keep following.
Yeah. Are we bringing the
wolf finds another door.
Another perception check.
Okay.
That's going to be 14 plus 1, so 15.
15. Your wolf smells. Your wolf in the front smells the scent of a lot of like excrement and blood.
Ooh,
Oh boy. So
this can't be a good one.
probably a messy, bloody room. Are we ready for that?
No.
Yes.
Do we want to investigate what could be in that said room?
Nope. I don't want to.
You guys
So it
want to
sounds
take
like-
a bio? And then go in the room?
How about if Randall and Fei Fong lead, and if it's scary, we can decide if we want to bounce or continue.
Do you want me to scout it out? I have a pretty high stealth.
Yeah, that's true.
You can take a wolf with you.
Ride a wolf into battle.
The wolf might give me away, though.
True.
They're good stealthies.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Halflings
I
are excellent.
could always roll poorly, it's rolling more dice, but they get like
All right.
+2 to. They get +4 to stealth.
All right, can I try to peek in and get
Sure.
an idea of what's going on?
Sure. Roll for stealth.
Do. All right.
Jempy is very well stealthed, excellently stealthed. He slowly creaks open the door, and he takes a look around. He doesn't see anything on the ground except little small piles of excrement, but he looks up at the ceiling, and there are all these large sleeping creatures. I don't know if Jempy's ever come across these, but they all are sleeping and are winged batty kind of creatures, but are quite large to be bats.
And inside of them, they hold
Sturges.
Are these vampires?
they hold a virus that has never been seen before.
Oh no!
That once I get,
No!
it's very easily spread.
You unlocked it. You're patient 0.
Oh, why don't we have Roxton to just throw in a fireball?
You want me to? I mean, I can go into his page.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, is he still with us? Yeah, if I can
can
throw
go
a
into his
fireball
territory.
and kill all the Sturges.
All right.
Those are Sturges. Those are things that came out of the well, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Randall it's kind of peeks over and can kind of tell that yes, those are in fact the things that came up on the well on that troll, the Sturges. There's been a few corpses here and there too. It's what the giant pile of goblins were feasting on, and the bugbears were feasting on that you guys decimated. This might be their storehouse of Sturges.
I mean, unless you guys just want to chop them down or let them out, or...
Let me look at my inventory really.
That's a lot of hits to take. So that's what I'm saying. 20-foot radius or whatever, probably wipe out every sturgeon there real quick, even if they save.
Why?
Because it just clears, I don't know, XP.
Close the door and we can go
They're
the other
nasty
way.
buggers. Roxy, do a fireball.
Okay.
Roxanne comes up to Jempy. He's like, "Hey, Jempy, what are you thinking?"
Sorry, I was looking at my inventory to see if I had anything that would be of use, but I'm not seeing anything that's wowing me right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any better ideas if people want to just throw a fireball in there, although I usually try to stay away from, wanton destruction.
Hold on. Before we do that, do we see the profit in the effort? Is there like a chest at the other end of the room? Are we just killing just like these sleeping things just cause?
Do you want me? Can I do
Yep.
like a
Roll for perception.
yeah?
It ruins their operation. I mean, Zentarum should want to,
No,
Rude was the
mean,
other
Randall's
person
not
to
wrong.
do it.
I mean,
I don't think I saw anything.
I mean, peeking in there, you take a little look about. There's no large objects or anything. There's nothing on the ground level. All you see are these things sleeping up there. These little shadowed figures.
Is there any other doors or pathways, or is this all just a closed
Nope.
room?
It's a closed
It's
room.
a closed room with nothing in there?
Nothing in here but Sturges.
Oh, shit.
just
I mean,
leave them.
but
We
they're
can always
gross.
just leave them.
They're
That's-
gross.
I agree, they're gross. They are another thing that I would consider a lesser creature. But right now,
Yeah,
they're
you're
not
a
hurting
ball.
anything.
This
Oh,
druid
you're a
though. This druid's like,
Elijah, you keep saying that, and it's kind of making me worried.
I've seen Roxanne do it. He'll just chuck in a
Uh-huh.
mote of fire, and
Yeah.
they'll light up the whole room, and they'll be gone. Toast.
So I don't
No
think
more of
there's
these things.
really a point in doing it. Like,
What if
with
more of these
with
fly out of
other
the well?
creatures, I saw there was a point in doing it because they were going to get in the way of us having the chair. With these things, like, it's just kind of messing
All right.
with the flow
Well,
for
if
no
they
reason.
fly out of the well and get out of the tavern,
They'll
and
do
attack
32
again,
fire damage.
I'm blaming you.
Yeah.
I'm blaming all of you.
Okay.
Fireball.
Oh, okay.
Let-
He just did it.
Faye is
Oh.
just chanting fireball in the back corner. Fireball. Fireball.
Keep it down.
Well,
Roxanne prepares his fireball spell.
Well,
and
that's a lot of dice.
Can I use my?
they are
Can I-
going.
I
Big
thought I could
dice.
turn around
Can
on
I-
this.
Can I use one of my oil flasks to, like, aid in the destruction?
I don't think you
Sure.
need to for these creatures.
Oh,
but
okay. I wasn't
No,
sure if this was gonna
you
just
could.
kill all of them.
You
or not.
could. Well, it's a 20-foot radius, which is
Okay.
about this. So I mean, he could do the ones closest to him or just dead center. I mean, if you want to lace the room with oil beforehand, that would
I
make
was
it.
gonna say, what if it's 20-foot
Oh, there you
radius?
go.
But what if I dump some oil around the
Do it.
surrounding areas? To get
You're
it to
you're
spread?
super stealthed. If you want to take a second to you maybe line the room with oil.
I absolutely want to do that.
Okay. Do you want to close the door when after he casts fireball?
Well, yeah.
Fire's a little combustible with air, so yeah.
Although, if we're wondering if there is actually anything in here, isn't this going to destroy anything that might be in
As
there?
you're spreading oil, you notice that there's nothing in here. It's a
Oh,
room
okay,
of
never
sturges
mind.
and poop,
Never mind.
fecal matter,
I'll
which is
just-
also explosive, so that's fun.
All right,
Yeah,
so I'm
just
just
close the
gonna
door.
spread my oil, and then I'm gonna sneak out, and then I'm gonna close the door behind me, or close the door after they shoot the fireball.
Okay,
And let me.
you do exactly that, and the fireball spreads throughout the room, and you can hear loud popping squeals from the other side of the door.
Oh, now I feel kind of bad, like I just did a genocide or something.
You can hear the
Call
soft.
me Joseph Mangala.
You can hear the soft.
Giant mosquitoes.
The soft cooing laughter of a baby weakly clapping its hands at the wanton destruction, and the fire shimmers
Hey.
through the doorway into its little baby eyes.
Little
this is
Jimmy
not
likes
good
it.
for the child.
This
Jimmy
is
likes it.
exactly what this child needs.
No,
So that-
it's gonna murder us.
Each of those Sturges only had 2 life points, so I think the 32 points of fire damage was enough.
yeah.
You maybe
toast
reopen the room to check, and there's not even skeletons. It's just ash.
Great, and it's definitely an empty room.
It's definitely an empty room.
Great.
Holy Toledo.
That was fun.
So we cleared our room of
That's happy now.
Sturges. Yes. Those things are evil. They were hurting people. They need to go.
You
Yeah,
never
yeah.
had
I
to
don't,
fight
I
one.
don't
They're like
disagree.
they're just
Giant
giant
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes. They come at you. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't belong in Waterdeep. So
Yep.
Elijah, you don't think, as a druid, that all life is precious on this planet or anything?
not
like
these
that?
things.
Uh,
Not these.
Honestly, yeah, life is precious, and there's the natural order of things, but that's what I'm trying to say about these creatures. You guys are acting like it's crazy. These things are outside of the natural orders of things. They came from hell. They belong in hell.
Now, when you say natural order, what exactly do you mean by all that?
Oh, I just mean things that have a purpose and fill back into the ecology and all that.
Hmm.
But all these creatures do is take. They give nothing back. Their death doesn't even like provide new life.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
this
letting
is-
you near my dragon.
There are like mosquito bats. Like
Dragons
they're
are
gross.
beautiful creatures. I love dragons. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Wait,
no,
And what do you
dragon?
what do you mean by
No.
your dragon?
Oh,
What do you mean? You're dragon meat?
they're
You're not a
What do
superior.
you mean by your dragon, matey?
nothing.
Okay, so is there any
Randall
more,
doesn't question it.
Is there any more rooms in this area?
Nah,
that we
you're
have not
pretty
explored?
good. I think out of character, you guys are pretty much good for this level. This
We've
whole.
cleared it.
The only thing I will say is you guys haven't really fucked around with that heart that you found, but yeah, that's
Ooh.
the only thing you haven't really messed with. And since Roxanne has it and Danny's not here, this is actually a weirdly good opportunity for it. Though he, I don't know, would like to know what happens.
Hmm.
Are
Do you guys
curious
know
enough?
how to solve that puzzle?
Nope.
Me neither. I don't
What's-
know
wait,
how much
what's
I
the
was paying
puzzle?
attention for that part.
What's the
He got
puzzle?
a dried up heart.
There was that acid room way back when. They went back to the room after finding the key to open the box that was being held by a statue. They were unable to pull the box off the statue, but they were able to open it. They found a dried heart in it and like took the box with them.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to my cat.
No, you're good. Yep. So that's the only thing I'd say that is really left to do with this dungeon.
Okay, then we can head back.
Yeah, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I
You guys-
will.
Yeah.
The
I
wolves
mean,
can help
I'm-
us out, but before they leave and before I dispel them back to the Feywild, I pet them behind the ears.
Okay.
Do you give
Kind
him
of you.
scritches?
Yeah, I mean,
Absolutely.
mission accomplished for as far as I'm concerned. We got everything I wanted, so whatever you
We
guys
got
want to
everything.
do.
We got everything Randall said. so-
Yeah, exactly. I mean, so whatever you guys want to do, I'm cool.
Hey,
I
Jumpy,
want
I
to
know
go
you're
back
kind
to
of
the
newer.
bar.
I know you're kind of newer to the cast,
Yeah, let's
Jumpy.
let's
but,
go back to the bar.
Randall's kind of like the main character, and we're all here just to like support his storyline.
That is absolutely what Randall believes. Yeah, I mean, I'm with Faye. Let's go back to the bar. Let's have some victory rounds here. Figure
Yes,
out how to
drink!
divvy up these funds, and yeah.
Ooh, we should go back to the
Call it a day.
blacksmith. They can make me fancy toothpicks and get me and make a fancier helmet for Hermes.
Yeah, we do have to do some town
So-
stuff.
Well, you guys make your way back to the entrance from the well. Lyra is going to depart from the party. She says that they'll bring the throne up within a day. It takes a little bit of time to just lug it that far of distance, but within 24 hours it should be at your spot. Especially because they want to bring it up at nighttime. They don't want to burn in the sunlight. But yeah, you guys are good, and she starts to kind of walk off and looks back at you guys semi-longingly. She had a good time just being around y'all. She maybe gives you a little wave.
Bye, Lyra.
Bye.
Bye bye, Lila.
Thank you for everything.
It was fun.
Fucking vampire.
Whoa!
What do you have against
Jumpy,
vampires?
I ribbed Jumpy. He's like, Jem, did you want to fuck that one queen vampire?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oops. All right. I think we're officially done with the well tab for now, so we can jump to the other tab.
So funny.
Well, that was fun.